Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Wednesday,
Hello.
April 14th, 2021.
It's only Wednesday.
It's a glorious day. It rained today, so I didn't mow. Tomorrow, maybe. I guess.
It's supposed to be dry for the next week. You are literally.
I literally am gonna have to mow. Yeah,
Literally
it's gonna be.
excuse.
It's getting a little fuzzy out there. You know, it's like you haven't shaved in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to trim. It's time to trim.
Or like a year.
What?
I don't think it's been mowed in probably a year, right?
No, probably not. No, I don't know.
9 months anyway.
We didn't mow it last time, so I have no idea.
Exactly. We don't know when it was mowed last.
I don't know when it was done. But I'll get to try out my new toy, and I'll let you guys know how the electric mower does the job.
You should take a picture of it.
All right, we already did take a picture of it.
Did we? You should take another picture of it.
Should I take multiple mower pictures and be super Hank Hill on Twitter? Yes, let's do it. This here's the new, right? Oh, we remember this one about. I'll do like a review thing.
Taste the meat, not the heat.
I literally, all right. So when I was buying the mowers, like I was trying to get like a good cross section of figuring out like what's the best product to buy, right? So I genuinely watched like some lawnmower reviews. Let me tell you, these lawn care specialist review people on YouTube.
So that's a content niche.
Oh, it is 100% a content niche, and
Sweet,
those dudes are like, all right. So to put it lightly, to put it nicely, they're really good at their product, knowing the things and the features.
Yeah,
but they are not YouTubers. Okay, so there's definitely a section of like, okay, you spent 45 minutes. We know what's in the box. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I get
So
that. That's
it's
not why I'm here. I don't care how it gets packaged in the shipping container. All right.
It's like the small appliance repair people that I've watched.
Yeah.
I'm like, just zoom in, just make sure it's clear. If nothing else, like hold the camera still and make sure it's clear.
Now the other side of it too is that a lot of the filming is done on like a phone, right?
Yeah.
And they're reviewing lawn equipment. So I don't know if you've heard the sound of lawn equipment and then a phone microphone.
It picks up really well on a phone microphone, right?
It
sounds amazing.
It's a little ear grating, you know. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's like, oh, dude, I can just listen to a lawnmower all fucking day, man. Yeah, dude, all day, just listen to the lawnmower go.
If it's in the far background, I could see how it'd be like, okay, like steady background noise, like NASCAR maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't think that'd be the first thing you would pick.
Anyway, I should do a spoof video of it and be like, this is
It would be really funny. You could do a satire.
I'll go all around like, this is the hinge that opens the thing where the battery goes in. Shit nobody cares about. All right, what's up, Strawberry Pop-Tart? What's up, Worm Velvet? What's up, Cheyenne? Hello.
It's my fault stream is late, guys. I'm a little orf today. I've been a little orf for like a week. So, maybe the vaccine will fix me.
There we go. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
The vaccine will make it all better.
Dude, did you hear, speaking of vaccine, that they have, this is like the most hilariously ill-timed product in the history of all products, okay? They have come up with a microchip that can be implanted underneath your skin that can detect if you have COVID. Okay, look. Read the room, boys.
There are so many.
You gotta read the room. This is the worst time for this product in the history of releasing this product.
The only thing they could have done worse is say, hey, we're gonna put this in the vaccine.
No, that's literally the disclaimer on the bottom. They're basically saying, they're like, by the way, this is not in the vaccine. No, this is a separate product. I was like, guys, you really have to like read the room a little bit on that one.
Wow. Yes.
Worst time product ever.
Do.
Like, great job. Oh my God. Isn't that hilarious? I read that today, man.
That's pretty bad.
I about lost my shit, man. Lost my shit on that one.
Of course somebody made it. Of course somebody made one.
Yo, what's up, One-Eyed Willie? What's up, OMS? How you doing tonight, man?
Hey, guys.
Blitzy dropping in the 44, dude. Rain or shiny here, lawnmowers all day?
All day, every day.
All day, every day. Hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. What was that email that it said?
Blitzy Beard?
Oh, Blitzy Beard. There we go.
Nice.
I was like, Blitzy Beard. I was like, she just said beard. All right, you guys ready to play some video games tonight? You want some video games?
Let's get ready to not die.
Who's ready to not die? And play some Pretzel Rocks, because Pretzel Rocks has got our ass covered on the Damaca. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's flip and floppy. Let's go. Let's do it. Pretzel Rocks, play the music, please. And now. And maybe now. What's the goal of tonight? Play Minecraft and not die.
Not die.
I'm in.
Are you going to get the second elytra tonight?
That's going to be first plan because we both have flight. So yes. I'm not sure if it's sleepy time or not.
It's rain time.
That's where we were like we were sort of.
I think we were trying to sleep in the rain, but it wasn't a thunderstorm. Oh, now my sheets are wet.
True. All right.
Mrs. Bifflechips, can you explain sea bream for those of us like me and probably Raj? Do you know what sea bream is?
I have no idea.
Who doesn't know what it is? It sounds like some sort of a. I don't know what does it sound like? Like a seaweed something?
Sea bream? I have no idea what that is.
It sounds like it would be seaweed related.
I'm just gonna go to the end. All right.
Go to the end. All right.
You sleep when you need to.
Dude.
What?
You don't have your bed. Just
I'm leaving my bed, so when I come back through.
I understand that you can't sleep in the end. Yes.
I know. When I come back through, I'll be there rather than at spawn.
Okay. That's smart.
It's a plan.
It was very smart of you.
All right, guys. We got about 3/4 of the way through to Elytra. Let's see if we can get another one, huh?
Raj is going. I'm going up.
Start with this, man. I'm gonna get more. What's the thing? The thing called rockets.
I just lit a rocket.
Funny story about that, old man Shorty. I know you say it in jest. I actually got reprimanded at a job for having too much fun. I literally did. It was me and a coworker, and they were like, "We've had some complaints from the customers that you guys are having too much fun at your job." And I was like, "And?"
You're like, "Hello."
Sorry.
I want people to have fun. Like when I go to a store, and I want the deli people to be having fun. That makes me happy.
That's when I worked at the deli, yeah.
Yeah. Sea bream is a fish. Oh,
I know that, yeah.
I don't know that.
I did.
Sounds
I've heard of it before.
Familiar?
Why is it not popular in the United States? Maybe supply?
Maybe
a popular dish. I think you could probably make something popular in the United States if it gets placed in a common restaurant like a Thai place, just something that's like a normal, like food, and then the dish is delicious, right? And then it'd be like, boom, everybody's wanting this shit. Where am I going? Motherfucker.
Fair deal.
I went the wrong way. I went down the long hallway.
Oh, the long haul.
I saw that tweet we put out there. I was thinking, long gherkin, buddy. You know.
Whoa, what am I trying to do?
I'm trying to sip coffee so I don't die in the end. So what does it taste like? Yeah, what's up, Tiny Scale? How you doing?
Hello.
What's up? Hope you're having a fantastic one tonight. I did not get a chance today to hook up the computer downstairs. I'm struggling greatly with how I want to set up the computer, because the way I had it set up, holy shit, the way I had it set up before,
holy shit,
was it was basically on a table next to me, okay, right, and it was really uncomfortable to actually use the computer, and I want to sort of set it up so I can like work on music stuff.
I feel like that makes sense.
So rather than like, to use the computer, you must contort yourself in this strange way to see the monitor and touch the keyboard. It tastes like fish.
Does it taste like fish?
Lutefisk?
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a river fish, and maybe I know there's a river near us I wouldn't want to eat fish from. Definitely not.
Blinky, the original fish?
Blinky, the three-eyed fish. Exactly, Raj.
I just got 13 magma cubes, dude. And more in the hallway. Look at this shit. The net died right after stream start. That sucks.
Thanks for spending your data on us, Mecha. Unless it's your Wi-Fi.
No, thank you for using your Wi-Fi on us. Sorry for your shitty internet, buddy.
What does it taste like? Tastes like fish. Ah, go figure. There's monsters nearby. The monster.
With descriptions like that, you should be doing food reviews. Tastes like fish. Or Mickey, I'm sorry.
You want a cam?
All right. Now that I've fought my way back from my wrong turn at Albuquerque, All right, let's go to...
Sleep next to the enchantment table.
The end. Okay, now time to focus a bit.
Raj, gotta focus.
Get an Elytra.
Hey, look, iron boots with feather falling.
You shut your damn mouth.
Maybe if you were better at getting feather falling.
Hey, I got this, and I brought... Oh, look.
I got this, and I got this.
And I got the other thing, this thing. All right, focus up time. Chat. Roonies. All right.
Yeah, no distracting Raj. Stop.
Some of the times for the bets are how long will it take before I can get... Before I get another end city. And let's go ahead and do this real quick, chat. God, why am I so nervous in the end now? Jesus Christ, I don't know.
It's been a while, I think.
I feel like we're like Orf. All right, somebody hook me up with some chords here.
100% absolutely Orf.
The thing is 8, 8, 9, 6, 5, 6. Chat, help me remember. Help me remember.
Remember. Yes, if one of us dies, we restart the world. We decided to go, like, super challenge hardcore.
This is a full-on, straight-up hardcore rules. Hardcore rules! Who's done it?
Dark
Helmet! Dude, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dark Helmet.
What is that? 44 months. Thank you very, very much for that.
You know what I have to say to Dark Helmet, right?
What's
We
that?
ain't found shit.
True.
When do we start hoppering all of our mob farm drops into lava besides...
Are you over there enchanting?
Not necessarily.
Are you having an enchanting evening here?
Not so much enchanting as throwing things off the side of the mob farm.
I see.
See if I can... Right? Right click? No. Control. Control stack. Control double stack. Something. Here we go.
I just need a second boat, chat. That's all I need.
All I need is this TV and this remote control.
That's right. All right, while I'm doing this, though, look down. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of render distance here. Vidya sentence.
It's probably a good idea. Holy shit, they're cramming.
What's cramming? The mobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job on the mob farm rush.
Hey, it's a pretty standard, you know.
Oh, do I go ballsy and rip the looting off my sword to get better shit?
I say we wait till the Enderman farm for that, to be honest.
Okay, you're probably right. Alright, then I'll go mine some building blocks, I guess.
That would be super useful for sure.
Yeah. I also want to make the nether tunnels look better. I'd probably put ice down and stuff.
Ah, manscaping.
No, it's vajazzling if I do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's vajazzling if you do it. But if you're a dude and you are cleaning up your nether regions, it's called manscaping.
It's manscaping, that's right. Whoops, I just whipped my golden helmet over the side. My unbreaking fire protection golden helmet. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Alright.
Are you okay?
I'm always enchanting. Aha!
Yes, it's true.
Is that your heart, Old Man Shorty? It reminds me of the book from It Takes Two.
It really does. Village, village, village. Boat, boat, boat!
Boat, 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 boat! That's my Elytra in there. Okay. Building blocks.
Ooh. Hello, buddy.
The whole end exploring thing makes you nervous. I think it makes Raj nervous, too. It made
really
me nervous.
does.
Last night, we were like shitting our pants, bro. We were shitting our pants.
Open. Die.
Die.
All right, how many people want to bet that in here is going to be a feather falling boots? Curse of vanishing. I'm breaking 3. Fire protection. Protection 4. Ooh, that's actually a perfect chest plate. Look at that. Damn, boys.
That's pretty good.
Prot 3. We got silk touch shovel. You want? Sharpness 4. Mending.
Yeah.
Sweeping edge 3. Diamond sword. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
That's a good one, Raj. That's a good one.
Prot 4. Mending diamond boots. Meh. Dude, check that sword out, buddy. And if we pop that with that, I don't want knockback actually.
Really, I like knockback.
It's when you're like really want to get the combat and get the timing down. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of.
That's why I like it, because it gives me a second to like, okay, reset. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'm slow.
Yo, he said Dreet, and I'm about to freak out. Dreet.
You can't change your badge. I don't think you can change your badges on mobile, which sucks.
Really?
I don't think you can.
Open.
I remember one of the first times I explored the end on my own was with the
Gonna explore the end on my own.
It was with the glider, the Ender IO, like the dark iron suit with the glider.
Yeah.
That was pretty scary for me. But now I go back to it, I'm like, oh, I had a glider. What's my problem? Ah, gravel. You got this, Raj. I believe in you.
I believe in me. I don't believe in like the
the rest of the end critters.
All right. I think I'm going this way, chat, right?
Perfect timing for the gravel emote.
Pretty good timing, yep.
I did get graveled. I need any shovel that is not fortune because I'm literally drowning in flint. Like, literally. I could not be more drowning in flint, Raj.
Oh, yeah?
Literally.
Chat, can you hit me with those cords real quick? Somebody hit me with the cords.
For what? The
portal.
The end portal thing? It is... the portal back? Like the middle one or the little one?
The little one, yeah.
890, 655.
So really fucking far. Got it.
I mean, I would say the end has been fairly kind to us this time.
For the most part, yeah. 19 rockets left. I am keeping tabs on it, chat. Don't worry. There's the city that we passed on the way. I hate when that happens. That's what freaks me out more than anything else.
What, a lag, like a little bit of lag?
Lag spike when I'm over the void.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been multiple times that it's just been like, oh, by the way. All right, I found my way back.
At least we don't have delayed damage like in Bedrock, right?
Yeah, right.
I keep seeing things about people in Bedrock dying from delayed damage, and I'm like, how do you play this game? Like, that would drive me crazy.
All right, got plenty of rockets. We're good.
Oh, No Wired has something funny for you.
I know. Just give me a second, No Wired, then I'll be happy to listen to your joke, okay? The Raj is in a bit of concentration mode right now, trying not to do the thing called die in the end. All right, there's the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hell yeah. Let's get some of them donuts and them touch salamis. It's going to be quite the deal. It's quite a big deal here tonight. Can tend to render back down. True. Actually, I should do that. That's the thing that makes me the most nervous about turning it up, right?
Yeah, then you get that. Then you get the lag.
You do.
That is when it happens.
You do. I'm definitely a little bit more cautious in hardcore than I am.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you there.
And regular stuff. Could you read while I'm concentrating on this?
Okay. One of Ozzy Osbourne's 11 truck drivers got into an accident. Yes, Ozzy said he was stoned. The wife said no, Ozzy. Then he said drunk. Wife said no. Then she said he was getting a hooker and getting fucked while driving. So the 911 people came to help him, and he was butt naked getting fucked. That's probably not the weirdest thing that happened in rock and roll in the 70s.
I'm going to go with nope. Not the strangest thing.
Drachma asked if that was a rocket in your hand or if you were happy to see him.
Can it be both? It happened this winter. It's a true story. It's not even a joke.
Oh, this winter? Well, I mean, everybody's been inside for a while, huh?
Was his name Buck, by any chance?
His name is Buck, right?
All right, I'm back bearing gifts.
Yay!
Super gifts.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank
you.
you.
You can do it.
This is like half cup of coffee. You're right. So like.
You did amazing.
Oh, sleep.
Oh, okay. I slept earlier, even though there were monsters nearby.
Yo, what's up, QB? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a
Hey,
fantastic
QB.
one.
All right, I'm going to knock out this floor real quick, and then I'll be up.
That's literally a better chest plate. Look at that. Literally.
Literally?
Not even figuratively.
Whoa. I just fell down. It was like 3 blocks. My feather falling definitely covered it.
Nice. Was able to cover that 3 blocks?
Yeah. All
Do
3.
you want...
Be ye disabling yon shield.
Disabling yon shield. Okay, yeah.
Disabling shields.
You seen a video? I'll check it out.
Hey, Dragon Slayer, how are you?
Dragon Slayer. Hello.
That was us yesterday. We were Dragon Slayers yesterday.
We were definitely Dragon Slayers yesterday.
Hail the conquering heroes.
Would you like me to enchant it up for you?
What, the mending?
And unbreaking, of course.
Yes, please. I would
Bink,
enjoy that very much.
Bink, bink. Let me just make sure there's no baddies outside. Because we did have a little bit of nighttime when I came back. I came back, it was nighttime.
Oh, those cows sound pretty
shit.
bad.
Hold up. Those cows are nasty, dude. Turn the render distance back down so we can get nice, smooth frame rates. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20. There you go. All right. A little fly around quick.
So did everybody hear the Caves and Cliffs update news?
Right. Did everybody catch that?
It seems like they're going to be... Oh, I fell down again. A slime! Not in the chunk that I'm clearing out. It's fine.
So they're splitting it up.
Right, they're splitting it up, and one half is going to be out this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And the other half is going to be out around the holidays.
Around the holiday season. They decided that it was too big of an update to kind of cram in for the first summer update. So not all features that were announced are going to be in the first iteration of 1.17. Basically, half was delayed. Right. I'm thinking the wireless redstone. No, I think it's better to do it this way, right? Rather than like half featured and like shit doesn't work. You know what I mean?
We don't want it. We want everything to work, and we don't want the Mojang employees to be all like crunched, right?
Oh, for sure.
So, because we're all good humans, and we want other good things to happen to other humans, even if they work on games we like.
Wait, did you say even if they work on games?
Yes. Especially. How about especially if they work on
I'll go
games
with
we like?
especially on that one. Especially if they work on the games you like.
I was very sarcastic with that.
Okay, gotcha. Even if they work on games we like.
Especially if they work on games we like.
All right. Bada bang, bada boom. Man, let me tell you what I got for you.
I am looking forward to it, Raj.
Are we going to be up for a MonkaS situation, though?
Well, it depends what it is. What is the MonkaS situation?
It's the Enderman farm. The Enderman farm.
Oh, yeah.
The Enderman farm. The Enderman farm, but we can fly. See how that works?
But we still have to do the water down.
We still have to do the water down. That's true. And I'm not talking about your whiskey. You better not be talking about my whiskey when you say water down. Put some whiskey with your water, baby. Dude, that is just a sick sword, man. I just love it. Should I combine these two?
What? Okay, so tell me what your sword has.
Sharpness 4, Mending, Sweeping Edge 3. That's the one I just found.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
And then I got Knockback, Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, Looting 3 on another sword.
Oh, yes, you should.
If I combine these two, with these two powers combined, that costs, what, 25 levels? Holy shit.
It's not that bad for, like, a god sword. I'm calling it a god sword.
That's pretty god tier. I need one more Sharpness 4, though. That's the only thing. What if I flip flop
Oh,
it?
poor Raj.
That was 29.
He needs one more. You know what's on my sword? Do you want to know what's on my sword?
No, I don't know. What's on your sword?
Looting 3 and Bane of Arthropods 4.
Rip that shit off immediately.
No, I did not rip that shit off immediately because I kept looting. It enticed me with looting. The enchantment table's like, hey, I'll put looting on your sword. And I'm like, sweet. And it's like, ha, just kidding. Also, Bane of Arthropods.
Yeah, by the way, yeah.
So I will kill the spiders. If we encounter spiders, I will kill them.
You got this? You got this, right?
I'm on it. All right.
You guys have Endy Man Farm? No, but we need to make it, which is sort of like our next checklist on the.
I think we're gonna start it.
So getting fully enchanted, as it were.
So let's get a shears.
Yep, we need a lot of that. You get your butt back to base. Where are you at?
I'm down in the basement mining building blocks, bro.
I told you I brought gifts.
I know. I was putting away all my stuff so I had inventory space to welcome your gifts.
Whoa.
Sir. Do you want to give me gifts and me not have room to open them?
Oh.
Yay! Sky's the limit!
And it's fully enchanted. It's got mending on it. It's got unbreaking. It's like the perfect accessory for the summer season. All right.
What is the perfect accessory for the summer season? The perfect accessory for caves and cliffs.
Wind in the hair. Z28 Camaro for sale, Raj, and it's a 1969 one of your dream cars with 70K.
Whoa, it sounds like it's in good condition.
I would imagine that you could probably get it for a hell of a lot cheaper than that, but in a lot worse condition.
That might be putting it lightly.
Let me tell you about the level of adulting that your boy Raj is in. Yo, Alex! 63 months!
Oh my god, that's almost a full stack of months, Alex.
Hell yeah, dude.
63.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Press his button.
Press it.
The answer is yes, I do.
Just remember about the fall damage. Do the little scoot scoot.
Oh, I remember about the scoot.
I know. It's just been a while, and I had to remind myself, too.
I understand.
Yo, thanks for grabbing the Rocks box for the Twitch sub. When we get to 10 of those, we will be opening them up on stream.
You bet. How many do we have?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It hasn't been that many, though.
I'll
double check, though.
That's why I'm kind of practicing around the water.
We're at 8, actually, right now, chat.
Oh.
We're at 8.
See, I thought we had a bunch built up, so.
We are at 8 of those, so 2 other people claim it, or if somebody purchases them, we'll open them all up on stream, guys.
Curse sploosh.
Can't do your Twitch Prime, sorry. It's okay.
Oh.
Wait, where did
no
you
word.
use it? No word. Are you using Bezos' money on another channel?
He doesn't have a Prime thing, so. No.
Or you just lost your Twitch Prime? Actually, that's fine. Please just make sure you are using it. Free stuff.
Yeah,
Scarlet Air, that's one away. One away, guys.
One away from a bunch of rock spots.
Then we'll open up 10, see if you guys get some good stuff.
All right, let's see. I know I had shears. Do I still have shears? Did I leave them here?
I'm just busting, by the way. I'm just playing. Of course. Deadpine's a wonderful caster. Great friend of ours.
Oh, yeah.
And
definitely.
Although we do drink a few beers with him and lose him at cons. Like, where the hell's Deadpine? Where'd he go? Like,
Also known as Wandering Pine.
He's a wandering pine.
He's a wayward pine.
But he likes to hug, and I like that about Deadpine.
Is Feather Falling 4 the highest it goes?
Yes.
Okay.
It is indeed.
I'm like, can I combine that with my Feather Falling 4 and then we'll have Feather Falling 5? Where's my shear?
ADHD is a bitch. Want to ride bikes?
Yes,
Chocolate?
it is.
Can I replace meth with Starlight and use Astral Visio Mantle and Yeet Stick? There you go. I love it. I love it.
What?
It's the. Do you remember?
Oh, mething your veins. Woo! I was like, where are we mething? Don't say mine, Kim, because I'll be very angry.
Okay, I guess it's just shears time. And let's go find.
I swear I had
Dark
a pair, and I don't know where it is.
Oh, I got a pair. I tell you.
I know I put them away before we went to. I put the shears away before we went to the end, and now I can't find them. Lost my shears, guys.
Get my bed. All right, we're good. Where was the good dark oak forest? I can't remember. Flying around.
Yeah, go find one.
Now the trick is here, chat, is to know the identification difference between dark oak leaves and oak leaves.
Yes, it is. You can't have two kinds of leaves because that'll just, be bad.
Am I terrain genning or something?
I know we haven't been very lucky with the jungle, have we?
I don't like to do the jungle either. I don't
But
particularly like jungle leaves.
We could find a jungle. Okay, so we're doing dark oak leaves. That's the goal. Didn't we have... No, that was spruce that was at spawn, wasn't it?
I might be doing a spruce one, though, to be honest. It's just not as easy to harvest.
I know. Well, if you, like, pick a different kind, let me know.
Sleepy time.
I know. Look at that. Look at that soft landing. Perfect.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I almost snagged myself the 1968 Dodge Charger. The lady was asking $1,200 for it. She was like, I take eBay or Bit. How do you take eBay?
Yeah, how do you take eBay? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean you take eBay?
I've started telling people at work that I will accept Bitcoin for solving their problems. Nobody has taken me up on the offer yet.
eBay payment? So isn't that just any form
PayPal?
of
PayPal.
PayPal? And
PayPal was developed by the eBay company, I think. If I remember correctly. So we're doing spruce or what?
I think at this point, I'm going to say yes. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Spruce it is.
Spawn. Or right here. Snowy spruce, huh?
What do you mean snowy spruce?
I'm on the top of a mountain.
Oh.
There's spruce up here, but it's got snow on it. That's all I'm saying.
So what are you guys eating tonight? What's on the dinner menu?
Spaghetti meatballs. Wait, PayPal was created by Elon Musk. Shut up.
Yeah. You know that?
No, I actually didn't. I thought that was in conjunction with eBay. Did he create eBay too, or help? Did somebody that was like involved in eBay helped create PayPal? I swear, you guys.
Curses, Hermie. Curses.
Curses. Curses of what? Spruce leaves?
No.
Damn, dudes, I could have sworn. I got some bum information then.
What is the bum information? I would like to know more about the bum.
I think you just heard it. Somewhere I learned the information that
Heroes. And grilled chicken, crispy red potatoes, and a small salad. Delicious.
someone from YouTube that created PayPal? Shit. Apparently it was Elon Musk, and he had nothing to do with eBay.
Has anybody here actually looked into cryptocurrencies? Like, genuinely?
Yes.
Like, I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, there are so many cryptocurrencies, it's unbelievable, dude. It made my head spin. There were that many.
I opened an account.
With what? Where at?
Coinbase.
Coinbase?
Yeah. And they're
Mexican
like,
restaurant.
if you sign up, you get $5 in Bitcoin. And I'm like, sweet. So I was still trying to decide if I was going to do Dogecoin or whatever. I was thinking about it. And so my $5 of Bitcoin from like, I don't know, this is a couple months ago, is now worth like $10. Like, all right.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a thing. New to the stream, but while on the food topic, I had some thick chili on the stove simmering away. Ooh.
Nice.
All right, what's your spicy level on your chili? What's the spicy level? Are we talking
Good question.
from on a this is for children to
Right.
to anal blaster?
Anal blaster.
Where are we?
Just so you know, the answer is never children's anal blaster. That is never the answer.
True.
Yes, llama, I hear you. Just think, soon, guys, I'll be up here getting my spruce leaves on the mountain, and a goat will come and scream at me and butt me off the mountain. It'll be great. Actually, I'll be really pissed off. God damn it, you fucking goat!
Soon.
I know.
Soon.
Soon, TM.
Thank God Minecraft's adding all these animals that just knock us around. Because you know what? Playing Overwatch is super fun.
Oop.
God damn it.
No, Wired, what Pokemon card do you have that's worth $7 grand? That's awesome.
Honest to God, man, I think if it's worth $7,000, I'd be selling it right now.
Would you sell it? Do you think we're at the high? The Pokemon cards?
I think we're at the height of its hype.
I don't. I think I would still hang on. Hold!
Here's the problem, though. And it comes down to any sort of collectible. Yes, the value, it gets valued at whatever, but the real value is what somebody will pay for it. And the reason I say sell it now is because you'll be able to find more buyers now than you will in the future. Although it might be worth more in the future, finding the right buyer that actually wants to pick up and give you actual money for the card.
That's probably smart.
Would be a lot harder. And if you paid $40 for it and you get $7 grand, yeah, I'd be cashing out on that and then investing it in some other thing rather than a card sitting around that doesn't have. It has an unknown. It's also not a safe thing. What if you had like a flood? Done.
That is true.
Rip $7 grand.
That is true. It's not like it's in a portfolio somewhere. It's like literally
Exactly.
a physical card.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Just my 2 cents.
Hippie Slip said the chili is for children.
Chili's for children.
Just kid level chili, which is fine for. It's fine.
Oh, certainly.
However you like it.
Oh yeah, no. You get to eat your chili however you like.
Rush just happens to like to sweat when he eats food. It's fine.
4 years ago, your butt would ask you why you hated it.
Why? Yes, why? All right. Home?
Would it be like...
I didn't bring enough shears.
So, we went down to Delaware a few years ago.
And
And I went to this bar. And on the sign, on the front of the bar, it said, the Sharknado Wing Challenge. Hottest wings in Delaware. And we went there like twice. And I was like, I'm doing this. So I ordered it up. I was like, I want to do your hot wing challenge. I didn't quite get there. I got 8 out of 10 of these wings. And the real reason I didn't get there, because you had to eat them in 10 wings in 10 minutes, no drink, right? That was the thing. The real reason is they brought them out like piping hot, right?
like temperature hot,
Yeah.
right?
So the first one that I ate was definitely spicy. But it was the fact that it was like really hot going in, and I'm like in, I don't know, it's like competitive eating mode or whatever, but basically you're like, you got to eat these fast. So I did a pretty good job with it. I didn't make it through. But let me just tell you, those wings I experienced twice.
Because we left the next day. We were supposed to drive home. It's like I don't know, it's a 3 or 4 hour drive for us from Delaware.
Yeah.
Raj is like, I can't leave yet.
We're gonna need a minute.
And the kids are like, are we leaving yet? And I'm like, we can't. Daddy's still in the toilet.
Food Zen.
Oh man.
But ironically, not the hottest thing I've ever eaten. I would say Death Nut number 5 was definitely the hottest thing I've ever had.
Death Nuts.
The Death Nut Challenge.
I agree. That was one of the spiciest things I've ever had. Did you see Gooderness's gummy bear on Twitter?
No,
it was.
He sent me a picture in a DM. Is that the gummy bear you talked? Oh, no, not that. Okay, wait.
It was not his penis.
Oh, no, not that gummy bear.
Okay. It was a. He had a gummy bear that was filled with like liquid, and the liquid had pepper extract in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, the reason that's gonna be bad is because of the gummy factor. When we had those spicy bean boozleds, it wasn't as much just the fact that they were spicy, but they were gummy, so they would stick to your fucking gum and just sit there and burn.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
You went on a jalapeno bagel kick for a year, suddenly got very ill, had to cut spices, coffee, and booze, all the good stuff.
I'm sorry to hear
Aw.
that. Jalapeno's good. You miss whiskey the most?
No
I would
shit.
too. I would too.
No shit. Raj, I forget. Okay, this way looks like Spawn because it's the closest.
What's our base course again? I'm so lost in our... Like, we haven't flown around enough in our world to know it yet.
Right, exactly. Oh, no, that's the end portal. Home is minus 21, 1396.
Okay, I feel like I'm going the right way. Whiskey's so good.
I know. I'm sad for you.
I am... All right, on the way back, I found a dark oak forest.
Really?
This is Raja G, ladies and gentlemen.
We did make a spawn portal, right?
We did make a spawn portal.
I don't remember which way it goes. Which way is the spawn portal?
The spawn portal?
Is it this one? The one we made last night, right?
Yeah, the long hallway that you did. Are you in the nether right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Fuck, I don't have any food with me. Be a good idea to have some food.
My arrival was poorly timed.
I'm gonna wait till you sleep. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this is the one with the door and everything. Look at all this spruce. Yeah, this is the best place for spruce. For sure.
Whee!
Okay. There we go.
Hermie,
Yes.
I brought you back some ferns.
You did? Can you plant them in the planters out front?
And the planters out front.
The empty pots? In front of the house?
Oh, you mean this is the front? There you go.
Thank you. They're so pretty. Thank you for bringing me ferns.
Your gardening is complete.
It's like Mother's Day.
Is it?
Oh, look, I see a fox.
Foxes.
Can you check your phone real quick?
Why?
Just because Skinnerbees isn't home yet.
It's only 9:20.
I know, but I'm not sure. She's been coming home before then, so I'm not sure she has. Just to make sure.
She's hanging with a boyfriend. You
I know,
how it is.
but she might be done yet. I mean, just wanted to check.
I got nothing. No MSGs.
MSGs?
Yeah, no MSGs.
Oh, no Chinese food?
Bum 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 bum.
Whoa. Stone Brewery occasionally makes a beer called something, which is a stout with chocolate, nutmeg, and chili pepper. I want to try that so bad. That sounds good.
Stone Brewery does? They might have it at our beer distributor area.
We can check. Oh,
We
you
can.
know what? You know what I ended up getting the other day when we went to Raj's parents' house. We got I got some actual local cider that was good. Yay, PA.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That was a tasty cider.
It was a tasty cider. I was happy because we grow some apples around here in Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania. I don't want to kill him. I feel bad. He's a cow.
1 bucket of water. End stone. Do we want to do the end stone on this one? I hate doing leaves over the void. I think you understand why.
Can't imagine, Rush. We can build. I think the end stone and the leaves look good together.
We 100% need a name tag though. 100% for this farm.
Okay, so
We have 2 options for that.
yes, we do have 2 options. We can
Let's level up a
fish till we're
librarian.
blue in the face,
Yeah.
or we can level up a librarian. We do have lots of emeralds, so
1 emerald for bookshelves. All right, let's level this dude up. You do like the end stone? I think it looks pretty good, yeah.
I think the end stone and the leaves look good together. Fox?
I'm really kind of hoping, low-key, I'm really low-key hoping that we can get one of the book trades, because we haven't had one of those yet.
All right.
Like books for emeralds.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. The Crying Obsidian does look good. Because tunneling over the void, you can see through the leaves, so you're basically dangling over, like, a void, and you can see through the leaves while you're, like, putting them down. It's pretty fucking awful.
Also gonna need some glass. That's gonna be another thing.
We have a bunch up there.
I think we need more.
Well, we always need more, don't we?
We do.
How much sand do we have? Do we have enough sand?
There's a desert to the south.
Yes, there is.
I think I may have cooked up most of it, though. You looking to a new show with Loki? Wait, who?
Oh, who's the guy who plays him?
Matt Damon.
No,
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding. He does in that one movie, though.
Tom Hiddleston, is that right?
Sounds good to me.
Huh.
Nice. And we got a melon trader? Oof. That's so good, dude.
Yeah, did anybody play the new Tinkers? Is it different? Did they change it up?
Clear glass panes. It looks so good.
Did they change up the Tinkers at all? They did? They did? What'd they change, Strawberry? Tell us.
Tinkers is different. I'm assuming in a good way, yeah? I like that. I'm excited to check it out now.
Yeah, something different. That's what I'm saying.
Nice. Uh-oh. That moment when you realize you're probably going to break this axe and make a new one anyway.
New axe, huh?
And my axe!
Not anymore, it's
You
not.
can make a one-block early game spell tree.
Cool, I love that. That means you don't have to gather all the gravel, sand, and clay you can find and then make like a ton of furnaces. It's been the same for years.
No, I meant Tom Hiddleston plays Loki. Oh, gotcha.
Oh! We thought you were going to tell us about Tinkers.
But we wanted to know about the Tinkers.
What about the Tinkers? I don't even know what Tinkers is. Well, chalk it up to a funny misunderstanding.
Name tag get.
Nice job. Do
All right.
we have enough leaves?
How many did you get?
I have like half a shulker box full.
I got almost 2 full rows of leaves.
So that's probably enough. Hey, Reckling!
Reckling, what's up?
Thanks for coming back, bro.
Other stream keeps up the wholesome content. We are glad to do it for you every single night. Every single night.
It's so funny because I just feel like sometimes we're not that wholesome, but I'm glad you think so.
So if I think about it, we're going to do 128 blocks out
Right.
with 3 leaves on the top. So that's going to be that's basically 6 stacks right there.
Right?
All right, so that takes care of the tunnel area. Now, the reason you do leaves, by the way, in case anybody is wondering, is because it's a translucent block. Anything that's translucent in Minecraft is not spawnable by Enderman. Glass, leaves, anything that's considered translucent. Raj, question: that $399 mic worth it? I keep thinking of upgrading or getting a new chair. I always think the microphone's worth it. I mean, depending on what you're doing.
Right, exactly. I mean, we think the mics are worth it because we're streaming all the time.
The way that I figure it, all right, chat, I'm going to call out a couple people. If somebody else is not actively staring at the screen right now and you're doing something else on your computer, I'll give you about 30 seconds. Just give us an 07 in the chat. Be like, yep, I'm doing that. All right? Most people don't watch. Most people listen, right? So, and by that regard, microphones and sound quality become way more important.
Absolutely.
Right? So, because the way, I mean, not everybody's this way, but most people watch Twitch while doing something else, right? And that's perfectly, there's nothing wrong. Like, that's how I watch Twitch. You know what I mean? So I figure the sound of the cast is one of the most important factors. Still doing bio notes. It's all good.
Well, thanks for coming back. We appreciate that. Everybody who came back today. We appreciate it.
Mecca, I do have a bone to pick with you, man. We got to talk, buddy.
We can't pick bones.
Mecca, come here. I was doing a stream review of yesterday, and you know what I didn't find? A single clip.
To be fair, there was lots of other people here.
But Mecca's the clip master.
I know, but it's not fair. It's not fair.
My fingers are tired, okay? Whose part of you is the top right? If you look at our little circles, you got the little boopy, the boopy thing.
The boopy thing?
Boopy thing's who's on main. Here, you could have a Hermie main for
Oh, you want to watch me? You want to watch me chop up some leaves? Here
and if you notice, now Herb's booping.
Aha.
So whoever's booping is going to be on main. I typically try to do mine more, and the only reason that I'm doing that is there's a small sound desync.
What?
So that's the only reason I do that.
It's fine. I found some ferns too. All right. I'm coming back.
You got ferns as well?
I got a few ferns. Hey,
Yeah.
RJ Woods.
Look at the throbbing. Take a look at the throbbing.
The throbbing bubble.
Look. Find out whose throbbing bubble it is, and then that's the one you want to go for.
Find out who's throbbing tonight on We Don't Play Cast.
Well, that's a debate if I've ever seen one.
I wanna be debated. Yeah. I'm with it. Aw, hippie slip. A hippie slip wifey. What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, guys? Me and the wife be watching the stream. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. All right, we're doing an event interesting.
I like to think we've got a lot of people playing Minecraft together, Raj. What do you think? We've encouraged couples to play Minecraft together.
Hey.
Do it.
If the couple could get together and toss some carrots, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to have a good time, you know what I mean?
It's sleepy time. Yeah, a good sleepy time after you toss the carrots.
That's what I'm saying.
Aw, Deether, thank you.
Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that, guys. A little bit of an overshare there, Mecca, but you know.
It all good?
It's totally okay. Who's done it? King O Faces for the 28 months on the Tier 2, baby.
Faces.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that.
Did you just cram the cows recently?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
My turn. That means they'll all be ready for breeding.
Get cramming.
I will.
You're going to have to walk the dog? Hey, walk the dog.
You do that.
Okay.
Walk the dog. We're not quite ready for the butt-clenching activity of the evening.
No? I'm trying to get all the resources together first.
I think that's a wise idea.
I thought so, too. Question for you all. Does grass block spread in the end?
That's a really good question.
Nay, I'm not going to do that anyway. Never mind. Just a question maybe for a future build. I think I'm going to go get some sand. Could you hook me up with a Efficiency 5 book, please?
I can. Let me cram. I'm cramming for beef over here. Trying to farm for some steak, you know?
Oh, I feel you. It should spread in the end. In the end and another. Yes, it does. You're
All
a D&D
spreading.
podcaster, and I was wondering what mics you use. These are the Shure SMB7... Shure SM7Bs.
7B? B7, 7Bs?
Hermie fucking the chat's going nuts.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to get to... We're out of steak, so I got Lyle coming over to take care of it.
Are you at 1 emerald for that, by the way?
Yeah.
Could I have you, just out of curiosity, could I have you do that quick so I can go work.
How about now?
Raj,
How
what?
about now?
I mean, what? Hold on. One of the new features of the Tinker's Mod, Raj, is that Slime Island is now in the end.
Interesting.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that, actually. Imagine falling off a Slime Island in the end because you get, like, bashed with it or, like, over...
Do you have items?
I have. The emeralds are in there. It took a little bit to get the name tag, sorry. Where's the book?
Oh, I'm not mad about that. Oh, you just need one?
I see, yeah, an efficiency 5, please.
Okay. Oh, I'm not worried.
Alright. Alright, you're gonna
I
go
don't remember
in
which
there.
one he is. This one?
Third one, I think? Grass can spread in the end, but at a slower rate. Got it.
Efficiency 4. We don't have 5. Remember?
Oh.
Where you
Can
at?
you give me 2 then?
Give me another book.
I'll give you another book.
Hurry up before I starve to death! Slime spawns and push you off the island, exactly. Thank you. This is my favorite villager. I accidentally whacked him when I was putting down his lectern, so...
He told the others.
We had trouble. We had a little fight.
Please be enough levels. You need 6,000 points to get a highlighted dirty pun. Or 200 bits, my dude.
Did I whack him off? That
Right.
remains to be seen, Drachma.
Whack a guy off. All right. God tier shovel. What's up, buddy? All right, stone.
There's no more shuriken, or however the hell you say that.
Aw.
That was Rush's favorite sound in modded Minecraft.
It was super awesome.
Aw, I'm sad for you.
It was
Ah!
very pleasurable.
Trying to walk through here. How am I supposed to walk through here with all these boxes in the way? It's like we're moving all over again. That's right. Slime balls go in the redstone chest for slimy pistons.
Mm-hmm. That's when you need the slime.
We need gold, by the way.
Mm.
In case you come across any gold, we need it.
Okay. Noted. All right, this box has got a bunch of stone in it. No!
All right, what else do we need?
I'm getting some glass right now.
Okay.
We're going to need some rails, carts, carpet.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go.
We just need one rail, to be honest, and then one cart. We need the endermites, so we need ender pearls.
Okay, I have 16 ender pearls on me. Here's a mine cart right here. I'll bring like a couple of rails.
All right, I'm going to go grab some sand.
I was gonna say we will need more iron, but I just remembered we have a whole farm for it. Let's go
We do.
get some iron out of the farm. Oh, I walked like a scrub.
Like
There's
a scrub.
there's a wall in the way, so I don't have to do that. And the cows are really splashy today.
Yes, they are. All right. Don't break your shovel, Raj. Don't break your shovel.
Oh
Ooh.
shit, the thing's on the other side.
Gotta love the efficiency 5, though. Oof. Slimy pistons. Gush.
Yeah, slimy pistons, yes.
Doesn't make you horny, baby. I hear they make a great squeegee, though. The great squeegee.
Gold farm time. Yeah, maybe.
By the way, Hermie, I have a build idea.
Ooh.
And this one, for our hardcore world, is actually not going to be modeled after something.
Look at all the iron.
I actually have an architectural design element that I'd like to do
Ooh.
myself.
That's exciting.
So I have a plan.
You know what I find interesting also? Like, I'm glad you have a plan for that. You know what's interesting? It's like iron ingot, poppy, 1, 2, 3, 4, poppy, 1, 2, 3, 4, poppy. It's like, it's a pattern.
The ratio is like spot on.
Yeah, it's weird.
How full is that chest, by the way?
Half. I just took a bunch of iron out of it to bring home, so.
Okay.
We have a bit. Yeah, the uncrafting table's always been kind of OP.
It can be you can break things very easily with it.
That's a tough balance point, I think.
It really is.
But it's modded, so.
But and that's a very good point. Because like you can get away with having things be quote unquote broken to the point where it's like overpowered too early and modded, and that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Because modded itself brings enough content to Minecraft that you have a lot of stuff to still do. So
True.
that part's always good.
All right. Do I have any more steak over here? Now there we go. I like to eat steak. I know, it's almost like not as much of a challenge to get diamonds in modded, huh?
No, but you need them for stuff. And in vanilla,
You definitely do.
It's strange because you don't need that many diamonds at the end of the day. I'm going to do one shulker box, guys, or not break my shovel. Whichever comes first.
Hopefully not breaking your shovel comes first. If you fill the shulker box and you still have any left on your shovel, then you're done.
I'm keeping an eye on it, though.
I like that the gold farm that Tab and Stenos did on the verified server.
That was a definitely interesting one. I like that new concept rather than the. You know what? That's something that I'd like to do because we haven't done one of those.
We should do
yet.
it. We should totally do it.
Because the gold farms that we used to do were the pigment farms in the overworld, which work great, by the way.
Yeah, they do. It works well.
And it's such a cool looking build too.
But it's something like kind of different.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
All right, how's our... I'm gonna go check on our actual automated carrot farm.
Probably could be used.
It sure can. Look at this guy. I'm gonna flip the switch.
Nothing happened to IC2. Literally, it's been the same for 10 years now.
That's true. Has it been updated? I don't know.
I don't call that good enough. I don't want to break my pick or my shovel.
Jeez,
my
Raj, I
super
guess.
awesome shovel, dude.
IC2 probably gets passed around like a $2 hoard or whoever, whatever modder feels like supporting it next.
Wow.
Probably does though. It's been around.
Sleepy time. And
Do you mean carrot planty time? That's what I thought you said.
normally IC2 is one of the first things to be ported. I don't really know, to be honest. I know that it doesn't change all that much.
It's been the same since we started playing modded Minecraft. 1,000 years ago.
Gold farm time. Almost. I mean, we got
Enderman farm first.
we want to make sure that we're like fully enchanted and we can repair all of our stuff, right? We want our repair station, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like some of my stuff's kind of getting kind of low, you know.
I'm feeling you too. And then we want to get our perfect end game rolls. And then before the gold farm, I think the next bit is going to be getting our netherite going. Yeah, the ender farm. Hell yeah. And a lot of people always ask questions about this what farm. So if you're one of those people, now's the time.
The door's shut in my face. It's gonna happen again. Go, go, go. I was trying to toss the carrots in there. My carrot tossing backfired.
Our endermite will be Pickle Rick. All right, that's
You're
gonna
naming him Pickle Rick?
Pickle Rick.
I have 16 ender pearls. Is that enough? Man, the cows are really splashy today.
They're quite splashy. Splashes.
Hey, guys, if you always seem to miss the making of the ender farm, today's your day. Today is your day.
Today is the day.
My pinky's feeling okay. I don't know if my brain is for dangling over the void.
All right, I'll do it then. I'll do the water drop.
You
did it like the last 2 times.
I did do the last water drop. I mean,
Because-
I'll help you. I'll help you void across.
Yeah. Gotcha. I would appreciate that.
Building gadgets. I know, right? Modded Minecraft, so spoiled.
How did I know? Without even looking that was going to be no wired. Without a doubt, every single time that we build this farm, somebody says, I bet you miss building gadgets now, don't you? And somehow I just knew. I knew this time it was going to be no wired. Yes, building gadgets makes it easier. It's true.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkin chunkin'?
Harvesting pumpkin. Yeah, this isn't the most efficient like pumpkin melon setup, obviously, but it looks cool. I find that it looks cool.
That is a farm that I want to do on this playthrough.
All right, so we have goals. We want to do the cool gold farm. We want to do the pumpkin melon farm.
I don't know why I did that, to be honest.
We have things. We have things we want to do.
I don't know why I just bought a bunch of ender pearls. I'm an idiot.
We are going to the end to fight some endermen.
I mean,
like we're a stream away of being up to our ass in ender pearls, Raj. Like to the point where we have to build a thing that shoots them back out because we get too many.
thumbs up their asses. Thumbs up their asses, dudes. Speaking of which.
Speaking of thumbs up their asses.
What are we doing later? All right, so.
Hey. Is there anything else we need? I'm gonna get a shitload of torches, actually.
We got a lot of iron, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot.
How much did you bring up?
I brought like 5 stacks up.
Do you watch the Hermit Peeps? Honest to God, man, the truth
We
is...
don't get to watch it nearly as much as we
Yeah,
want
we would
to.
love to like be able to consume a ton of content, but the truth is, right now, we're these things called adults with children and stuff. Like today, I spent a lot of time with, like going over homework assignments and stuff for school, and like keeping people on task, and you know all that kind of shit. You follow what I'm saying? So like, we don't really get a lot of time to sit down and like consume content anymore.
Yeah,
not as much
I
as I
know.
like.
Yeah, we don't get it. We don't get a chance to watch hardly anybody. We're friends with them. We're friends with a lot of the hermit folks, but we just don't get to watch all their stuff as much as we want. Yeah. What do you remember how their farm was set up? The gold farm was set up. So I'm trying to remember how it was set up. I can't recall it.
I remember the bottom part of it. There was a very interesting little thing that
There's
they
like
had
a
for.
sorting thing at the bottom.
No, the sorting part was fine. That was pretty
That
standard.
was like a normal sorting thing.
But
yeah.
it was the spider webs that shot out through the dispensers with the observers
it
that were
was.
that and then went on the ice blocks with the slime thing. That was
That's
kind of
what it
cool.
was.
I don't know what did they use for the. I think they just used an iron golem because I think they hate. Do piglins hate iron golems as well? Yeah, it's a new type of gold farm. Is basically using the piglins or the. What are they? The pig.
The piglin brutes or the hoglins?
Hoglins. There
The
you go.
hoglins?
And the hoglins are the pigs.
Yeah, they're the Pumbas.
They're the Pumbas. It's the piglins, right? Anyway, I always forget the name of the new mobs. But it's those.
There's lots of pig related topics.
Want me to have kids and wants me to start effing. I told my aunt, Raj, if you have a kid, you pay the bills. My aunt shook their head and silently walked away. I said, ha. True. Here's the thing about having kids. When you're an uncle or an aunt or something like that, you can enjoy the loveliness and spend as much time with your nephews, nieces, and as much as you want, right?
And give them back.
And then when you're done, though, you just say, here, I'm done. You can now take care of this. It seems to be smelly.
Right.
This thing smells now.
It's
You
crying.
take it now. It's crying. I don't know what it needs. You know what I mean? When they get to go home with their parents, that's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
No, they are, and it's a rewarding thing being a parent, but it's a completely different ball game. Completely different.
Yes, it is.
And I don't think it's fair for anybody to expect anybody else to have kids. I don't think that's ever fair.
Those who have seen us build this farm, I am going to finally do this one the way it's been intended. Are you guys ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready for that shit?
I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
She don't even know what I'm
I
talking
don't even
about.
know what you're talking about right now. This is the way. Your fur babies never talk back unless you have one of those huskies that like complains at you. It's like. One of those huskies that throws tantrums like on YouTube.
It's true. But you still have to clean up their poop. So you got that sort of thing going away. I always like to think about like if an alien race came to the Earth, right? And you saw two beings. One of them was leading the other one around, and the person at the backside of it is cleaning up their feces. Who do you think was in charge?
Good question.
I mean, from an outside perspective.
Why are the cows so splashy today?
I don't know. They're just pretty active out there, aren't they?
Did I not push a button or something? We'd never give him a dispenser, did we?
Never had a husky. Huskies are great. And I love dogs, but dogs and kids are the same thing for me. I love mine. I just don't trust yours. You know what I mean? Like,
German Shepherds are very, very smart.
mm-hmm.
Raj, what else do we need?
I'm going over my personal checklist for the dropper thing. I got the tag. I think I need a cart.
I have a cart.
I need a shit ton of hoppers.
A shit ton of hoppers.
Like 32.
32?
Unless you want to hear it like everybody else's farm. Do you like the? Do you like that sound?
Do me some math. What's 32 times 5?
Well, that'd be 1 stack, 2 stack, and a half.
Thank you. Ah, good math. Good job. It makes sense now.
I'm good with other people having dogs that just aren't for you. I don't need something else to take care of at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's fair to. I think it's a good idea when you know that you're not going to be a good owner. You know, you're like, this
Chili
is cool.
time. Hey.
I'm glad. See a hippie. Sounds like a derogatory statement.
Does sound like a derogatory statement.
See a hippie.
Later, hippie. Good to see you, though, man. Good to see you.
But no, I think it's a good thing to know when you're like, it's cool, but it is not for me. So I need 32 chests then. Okay, because I can do math. Good.
Who did it?
Hey, who did that?
I Goat dropping
Goat,
in 5.
alright.
Gifted subs to the community. Thank you very, very much.
I don't care what they all say about you, I Goat. I find you to be the goat.
You are the goat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
That is
Cheers,
very
dude.
much appreciated. Absolutely. 12 hoppers. 6 hoppers. Ah.
Oh, this is the Top Gun Victory
Yes, it is.
soundtrack.
That I never heard on the video game. Because it was so fucking hard to land on the aircraft carrier. I swear that was like random too.
It did feel that way.
It was. Man, lots of like gifted subs. That's amazing.
Really, really do appreciate that. Really, really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am now the proud owner of 32 hoppers.
Ooh.
32.
We're gonna need more than one water bucket.
I only have one water bucket.
I put my buckets somewhere.
You bucket.
I will.
I saw them.
I got it.
Okay. How many do you think we need?
What?
Water buckets.
Well, 2, because you make the infinite source then.
Okay, that's fair.
But to place down water, a lot more than that. The fuck was that? Excuse me?
I wish I could scroll up on my like my
I'm pretty sure this cow fell off the roof.
That's really what it sounded like.
There's another one.
Cow herds. Wait,
What are they doing?
What's going on? We need to get out there as soon as we sleep.
I think the cow fell off the roof, dude.
I think it's Chick-fil-A ad. Where did he come from? Look! That's why they're all splashing around, because they see the free cows. Where did they come from?
Well, they can't just spawn where we are.
I know, but they usually don't spawn and hurt and sound like they're falling down from above.
Oh my god, imagine Imagine if Minecraft was like, yo, let's take a cue from the alien lore, and Endermen now drop cows.
It would be just like South Park.
That would be fantastic.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing about a sky of blue and a T42. All right, I got hoppers, lots of torches.
Me too.
Leaves, buckets, minecart, rails, carpet.
Carpet. We need carpet.
Yep.
Dark oak fences.
Wait, Detective Peach didn't want to answer. Where is he?
Wait, where is he? Detective Peach, what are you doing?
Detective Peach! Front and center!
I don't know. Oh, apparently my GeForce game driver is ready.
Oh, good. Now
I'm going to blame Twitch on that one, I think.
That's more than fair.
Don't do that anymore.
How many carpet squares do we need? I think 9 is enough.
No. I don't think 9 is enough.
Fuck.
Your GameForce driver is ready too? Hey, GameForce driver buddy, what's going on?
Hey, buddy. I thought we had a lot of those, like, purplish flowers. Because now I started with magenta, and you can't just not keep going magenta, you know? I know we have some out front of the house, but I like to keep them there for decoration.
I have to be honest with the future. I really do love the decoration for it, but for a hardcore world, this is basically giving it like a lot of places to hide. You know, if there was a creeper, we're gonna do something with it different on a base. But like, imagine if I walked out here and there's a creeper right there, and I go, oh fuck, oh.
You're right. Okay,
you know what I mean?
Let's chop them down and use them for dye then.
It's fine. Like, I like them as a decoration. I just
I'm trying to get better at decorating.
No. I think they're great. I think they look great. I just mean like safety.
I know. It's just so like flat and boring, but I guess hardcore worlds are kind of flat and boring.
No, we'll be doing less boring, you know.
I know. No, but but because of that, like we you know, we end up having flat worlds because we clear it all, which we need to do, but okay, I have 27 carpets. That should be plenty. 27. Blizzard took me out of a game today to tell me my friends list was offline. Are you serious?
Raj the joke poke.
Drachma.
Poke the Raj poke.
Drachma.
Blizzard took me out of the game today because to tell me my friends list was offline.
Drachma. I know you don't know this, man, but your friends list is offline.
Shit!
It's gonna be a problem, friend. Danger zone. Hi, Blake J.
What up, Blake J? 2060 graphics card to try our wait for the 3090.
Ugh.
You're gonna wait for a 3090? I don't know. That's the play, bud.
We'll be old and gray by then.
I don't know if that's the play, bud. I am gonna have to take my break before we go.
No, I think that's probably a good idea.
I'm sort of dancing in my chair, and I figure we're dangling across the void. What you get? I got a 1660 Ti, which when I got it was $330. It's now $800.
Yep. Because I was looking at because I'm gonna have to upgrade for. Hey!
Guy Oat giving 5 subs to the channel.
There was Guy Oat and I Goat.
I see. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Really do appreciate that.
What's going on? Thank you very much, Guy Oat.
Cheers to you. Are you an incognito fellow?
And Saffron coming in with some bits on top of that.
Thank you so much, Saffron, as well, for the 650 bits. Right.
Thanks,
and it
Gaio.
literally split the message on my screen, like right in the middle. Changed your name. Love your content. Thank you very much for supporting our content. We really do appreciate that.
Yes, we do really appreciate it. I feel like we're really close to a hype train.
I think you might be right. Going through the whole thing. Here we go.
Whoa, Dead Peach sub go 100%. You guys are amazing.
I don't know if that math works out, Detective Peach, but I'll take it. We hit the sub goal.
Trapdoor's good idea. Hey. You know what we're going to need?
What?
Bookshelves.
Oh, yeah. All the things for the actual, the actual enchanting area. I was like, why do we need bookshelves for the build? You can see my brain go, huh? What's for dinner noms tonight? I have later teriyaki shrimp.
I know. It looks so good.
It is delicious. And it's a really good dish for like the later reheats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Super good dish for that. All right. Are we prepared here? I think we pretty much are.
You are not prepared.
I gotta wait for some glass to cook up though. We do need some more glass.
Okay. Well, if you, I can like change the laundry while you're.
I mean, they're going. You know, that's what it is. We don't have like a super smelter or anything like that.
Yet.
GTX 1070 that I got about a year ago, and your GTX 570. That's a pretty big upgrade. That's a pretty good upgrade. Nice. Yo, what up, Lost Sniper? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one as well.
I've been using a 960 for years, and we should have gotten 2 of the 1660s. Like I didn't.
To be fair, I did offer.
I'm not saying you didn't. This has nothing to do with like blaming you.
I know.
I'm just saying that like we should have gotten 2 when we did. I didn't realize. I don't think any of us realized what was going on with graphics cards at the moment. And they're $800 now because I was looking at, I was like, oh, if I don't, minus the graphics card, I can probably get a decent upgraded like chip and motherboard for like $1,200, I think.
I'm gonna have to explain my thought process on this next comment because it's kind of a little bit of a leap. All right, so we talked about graphics cards, and my mind went to Bitcoin Farm, and then I remembered that you bought Bitcoin, and
I didn't actually buy it. I was gifted it when I opened my account. I didn't actually ever buy.
So you have $5 of Bitcoin.
The crypto that I wanted to buy.
Okay, so, but with the Bitcoin Farm. So, quick question for y'all. I think Mecca. I'm actually thinking you're going to be the guy to answer this question. So, if I was on Bitcoin and I invested $1,000, right? It doubled in price. It is dropping now. It is actually on a downslip at the moment. But if it doubled in price, so I got $2,000, and I cashed out my half of it, right, to get like the money back. What does Uncle Sam take out of my ass for that? How taxed is that shit? Like, is Uncle Sam up to the tax cryptocurrency shit?
Well, it's any capital gains.
Right.
Doesn't matter where it comes from.
No, I know you're supposed to. I just mean, does Uncle Sam know?
That's how you get yourself into jail. Ask Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, right.
That's how you get in jail.
Offshore accounts, right?
No, offshore accounts I feel like are not taxable. You have to do it all correctly, though.
Yeah, you do.
You have to use the proper tax loopholes.
Right. You got to use. That's what I'm asking. Is there like a tax loophole for this stuff? I guess I don't know.
You bought Bitcoin last year, Ella. You're probably sitting pretty, aren't you?
Hey, nice. That thing has gone way up. It is on the downslope right now, though. Unfortunately.
I'm sure that won't last.
We'll see. All right. Sleepy time. And then break time, and I think we're good to go. I was just curious, because, like, I'm starting... the level of adulting that I'm getting to, I'm actually having I have a literal financial guy now, like, to do the investing that will handle accounts and shit.
We should sleep in the nether? Yeah, we totally should sleep in the nether. Because it's our second day playing Minecraft. No, Wired.
Purchase crypto is not taxed until it's converted into fiat currency.
Flat
currency.
Till it becomes actual income.
But you can purchase things with crypto.
Yes.
So therefore, that would technically.
I'm not sure how.
Is that the loophole?
Uncle Stan. I'm not sure how. No.
Nether is lame. You should sleep in the end. That's right.
Only noobs sleep in the nether. What's Tater's precious?
All right, I'll be right back. And then I think it's time for the journey.
Okay. Need 3 more emeralds / bookshelves. Yeah, it might be like overall slightly down, but overall I think it's fairly up, huh? Emeralds. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Fine. 9 for a bookshelf. 4? It's gonna give me 4 glass for emerald. What a deal! Respiration too, huh? You've been mining. Are you using GPUs? Is it working out for you, Dimension Dude? You gonna retire on that shit? So far, has it outpaced your electric bill? I must know that. Alright, we have to let our dudes chill out a little bit. Oh, man. I'm glad Raj is gonna do the water part. I don't know if I have a water... I don't know if I have a water drop in me tonight. Successfully. I don't know, bro. I guess that's the question. Once you get a certain amount of GPUs to mine the Bitcoin, is it outpacing your electric bill? Do you have them in like in a rack? Or like a big, I guess like a big like server type case? I have so many questions to mention, dude. All right. And 3 racks. Interesting. Awesome, dude. Obsidian, diamonds, and 1 more book. Do I have another book? Yes, I do. Obsidian, diamonds. Where's our obsidian? In the nether chest? Yes. Alright, got our enchantment stuff. We should bring a grindstone. An anvil. Watch me remember how to make a grindstone. Here we go. Here's a test. Oh, a couple stone slabs. Right? A couple sticks, maybe? Like sticks and stones, something stupid like that. No? No sticks? Alright. Guess I'll make them. Currently would pay the electric bill in 4 days if I cashed out. Huh. So it's more than keeping up with it. So I guess that's worth, obviously. What was I making? A grindstone. Like something dumb like this, right? No? I was close, but I need planks. Guy Oat! Tier 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Guy Oat. Really appreciate that. That's gonna go above and beyond the sub goal for the day, and we could not be more thankful. Thank you so much, Guy Oat. Cheers, friends. Cheers. Hearts and chat, please, for Guy Oat. Thank you very much. Krusty McBastardson, what a great name. So I goat and Guy Oat. All right. Grindstone, and I want to bring an anvil, of course. And we should probably bring some extra chests along. I know we have chests. This is not where we want to keep the stone slabs. And I'll keep the sticks, maybe the planks. I do like to have some wood on me all the time. You received 4 months of gift subs and would gladly have paid for each month. Thank you so much for the kind words and paying it forward. We are so touched. That's so touching. All right, so let's make an anvil to bring along. 2, 3. Well, Rajan always say, we appreciate the financial support so much. If you can't, spread the word, you know what I mean? Like, we have plans to do things so we can grow the stream, you know? I mean, not that I kind of like the intimate setting. But, you know, spread the word.
Crap.
I know, isn't it amazing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So nice. So nice. Yeah, let's grab some chests. I know we have some crafted over here. So just grab those to bring along. At least to start out with. And, I got all the enchanting stuff, Raj.
Excellent.
An anvil, a grindstone, all that jazz.
Okay. Checklist is there.
I'm gonna put that stuff in the magenta shulker.
Magenta shulker.
Magenta.
Was there a stick somewhere? I thought I had some extra sticks.
Here. Oh, I just threw them back to myself. Would you like some?
I would love them, yes.
Have some sticks.
Thank you.
Shit and rocks.
I might need more than that.
Oh, that was just the stuff that I had on me.
Maybe it's okay. All right, I think we have all the things.
All right, let me get some leaves in my inventory because I know I'm going to need them. Leaves.
We're going to mine out a bunch of endstone first.
Oh, then I'll leave the leaves. We'll leave the leaves.
All right.
We'll put hoppers in here. Minecart, rail, all that stuff is in my magenta shulker.
All right, good on the glass as well.
Streamlabs allows you to accept tips in crypto. Shut up.
Really?
So you think Bitcoin's the way to go?
I don't know. It's tough to say. It's really hard to say what the cryptocurrency and investment markets are.
Doge has really gone up.
Well, gone up from 0.001 to 8 cents. I mean,
no, it's at 10 cents. It hit 10 cents this week.
I looked at it earlier. Right now, Doge is at 12 cents now.
Oh, is it 12?
Maybe Doge is the way to go at the moment. Should I drop in some Dogecoin, boys? What do you think? I
think maybe it's not a good place to dump a lot of money, but maybe to start with.
Hit 13 cents today.
Oh, it hit 13 today. Yeah, now's probably the time to get into Doge if you haven't already. The best time was like last week, right?
Well, payday's around the corner here, so maybe.
All right, are we ready? My issue. Well, let me grab some diamonds. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm just gonna have to repair my pickaxes.
I think we're checked. Yeah, I think our checklist is good.
I do have mending on one, but I just haven't gotten. Oh, there went the anvil.
That sounds like a broken anvil.
That was absolutely a broken anvil. Can't do that here.
I think there's like 4 different types of Bitcoin. I looked at that
like,
too.
Crypto, there's a ton.
No. There's like Bitcoin, and then there's like Bitcoin split, and then there's Bitcoin this other thing.
Oh, there's like Bitcoin itself. There's a bunch of different kinds.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Damn, is there a guide or some shit? You know what I mean?
Dude, I know. Shit makes my head spin.
Has somebody written out like a detailed list of what's different about each one? And I know that there's
All right, I'm going.
I guess the split is when a stock split, so you own twice as much for that thing you used to.
I don't know.
That's a good thing.
I don't know all the ins and outs. I'll be honest.
I do know that at the convenience store down the street, they have like a Bitcoin ATM thing, which is really weird. I don't know if that lets you buy Bitcoin with like money. Like what? Which way? I don't remember which way the end is. It's the wrong way, I know that. But whatever way I went last time is the wrong way.
Nobody ever told you it was the wrong way, Herbie.
No, it's the one that's closest, I think.
I think we're going to go out that way, so we're going to go up this way.
KNC's way I invested it, put $100 and I have 182.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hello, Enderman there that are...
yeah, watch out a sec.
Yeah, I'm watching out a sec. Remember to look at the ground. Look at the ground. Alright, we're grabbing some...
Well, we're going to be cleaning this up a little bit here to make it look a lot nicer.
It's a good
I
idea.
like a good end region, you know?
I like when the end's a little
Do
cleaner,
not...
Spleef you?
Hang on a sec.
I'm gonna come up here.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be dumping water.
That's why I'm up here.
You're up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, Dimension Dude.
Dimension Dude, have an awesome one, man.
This wasn't even a coin star. This was like, it looked like an ATM. Fucking Enderman. Oh my god.
I know, right?
They do it on purpose. I know they do. This looked like an ATM, but it had like a... It had like a crypto like logo on it. Like it was some sort of like crypto ATM. It was very strange.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
You saw it too when you went there?
Mm-hmm. There was remember that kid that came up and asked about the thing?
Yes!
He was there. He was asking about the Bitcoin.
Really?
Good on him, though, man. Good on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Young entrepreneur over there. I like a cleaned another region. Me too, my friend. Me too.
Well, we do need to clean up our nethers for sure. But we also need to we also need to wax the end.
A little bit of waxing, huh?
I can't think of a good euphemism at the moment for waxing the end.
No? Yeah, nothing?
Nothing.
All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we'll do something like this. Being very cautious not to look at these bad boys here.
Oh, I know.
They don't like it when you look at them. Don't look at me! Stop looking at me!
Don't look at me.
I'm hideous.
So when you buy Bitcoin at an ATM, it gives you the physical like.
Wait, you actually like
the code
get the coin?
No, it's like the code for it or whatever.
Oh, and then you like input that on like Coinbase or something?
Yeah, you can probably put it in whatever wallet you have.
It feels a little janky to me, to be honest.
Right, but some people don't have. I guess that's for people who don't maybe have a bank account. That's a way to get cash into Bitcoin.
We ran away, and I'm sorry when I say that straight to this very day it was the wrong way she did the hike. Don't matter if I like it or not because she only wants the wrong way.
Nobody ever told her it was the wrong way here, Eon.
The only family she ever had was 7 older brothers and a drunk-ass dad. Get out of my face, you fuck.
They're kind of being
He's
annoying
literally
today.
over here, like, pushing me. Oh my god.
Jackass.
I know. That's all I'm saying. It's a giant jackass. That's why we mine carefully in the end.
Mine carefully in the end.
Might be a way to give the ATM a public key to deposit, maybe. But I guess that would be a way to bypass banks, right? Because I know with Coinbase I had to, you know, give it my banking details and all that shit. So, you know, it has your banking details so it can verify your ID. But that's kind of a way to get I guess it's the crypto way of like putting all your money in like a mattress. Just bypassing the bank altogether.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to just go and check out the... But I mean, people don't really... Listen, motherfucker. People don't want you, like, you know, sniffing around ATMs and seeing what they do and how they work. They frown on that, it seems.
I got a stern look today. Somebody asked for my phone number for a discount at the convenience store, and I was like, no. And they were like, what do you mean? Just give us your phone number. I'm like, no. I don't want to give you my phone number. They're like, well, you get a discount. I'm like, I don't want to give you my phone number. They were all confused.
Everybody just has your data now, Raj.
I know. I'm like, no, I get plenty of calls already for for my car insurance warranty.
Like the car warranty, the extended car warranty.
My extended car warranty being out, so.
Hey, what's
God,
up, Asika?
The amount of freaking Enderman sounds right now, dude.
I know, I'll tell you what. You know what, though, that means? We're going to have a really, really functional farm.
I suppose, you're right.
Because we're going to have so many Endermen in it. We're going to get revenge on all these fuckers.
We could light it up, I guess.
I have tons of torches. I'll do that.
Or we could flood the end. That also works.
That takes too long.
It really does. Oh my god.
And it's also the...
Guys, you're getting a little touchy-feely, okay? I need you to back the fuck off, all right? We're trying to dig over here. And you guys are definitely being a little intrusive. Get away from my pickaxe.
There's also the extra danger of... Hey, it pushed me off the side, too. Unfortunately, that won't save us from the ones that have already spawned.
I mean, true, but we can always fly away. Be free, you know, Stanley?
Fly away, Stanley, be free. He was a pesky little bugger for a 2-cylinder. Let me spell it out for you. I don't want to give you my phone number. Penises. We're all penises. Dude.
Seriously.
I know.
You guys are being highly aggressive, and I don't appreciate it one bit, my good sir.
I didn't repair the good pickaxe.
No, that's the good card.
They're coming to take you away. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time.
See, that just looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Let's see. But when you wax the end, it looks better?
That's what I'm saying. You get a little bit of, you know.
Yeah, it does look a ton better.
Little endscaping, you know?
Yeah, a little endscaping. It looks great.
You do something like that, and we'll put some torches on the side, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like that, and something like that, and like that, and
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Now remember,
Time to start leafing?
almost. We're going to do blocks and then leaf. So I want to have a whole bunch of blocks to go work with. That platform beneath me really concerns me for this build, though. I'm not going to lie.
Wait, what?
The platform that's right underneath this, that's like extended out a bit.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's real easy to like look at the Enderman over there, you know what I mean?
Really?
Well, don't look down there. Don't look at it.
I want to see it. I'll see what you're talking about. Keep the cursor on the block in front of you.
I like how when you're doing this stuff in the end, we're always like,
Dude, I'm like myself is like this. I'm always the person too when I'm playing like console games. I'm like,
did you kill the Ender Dragon at the beginning of your stream? Midstream?
yeah, it was probably like midstream.
About midstream, yeah.
And then we did the heart pounding tunnel across the void of the end.
Actually, it might have been in the beginning. Now that I think about it, because that was sort of the start of the stream. Yeah.
I think we killed it closer to the start, and then we spent a lot of time in the end looking for cities and elytras and shulkers and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Got the good pickaxe. Not looking at the Enderman. It's fine.
Question for you, chat. Stream wiki help, please. You know when you come through the end, and you go to the end portal, it respawns that obsidian platform every single time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, everybody.
Respawns it every time, does it?
Yes. So we can't put anything on it because remember I lost the shulker box that way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What is the height on that?
The height respawn?
Yeah, like on the actual platform itself. Like, is it 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks above? What is it? What are we talking about? It does? Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. And if you put blocks on top of it, science it? I suppose we could, actually.
We could.
Might as well do that yet. You were unaware? All right, so here's what we're going to do.
How far should we start? Like 10, 12?
I'll just do like 5.
5? Let's do it. Let's do it. We have the technology. I'll do it right now.
Oh, God, I hate this. All right, so we're going to do...
What?
No, just the... Like, it would be super easy to walk out the platform. I'm going to do this so we, like, absolutely know
that part.
That's there.
You know what I'm going to do?
Huh.
Actually... There's an Enderman staring me down right now, so I'm putting a block right there.
Yeah, we're going to cover this.
Okay.
All right, let's do like 5 blocks up. And I guess let's just do it like on this side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll go back and do it.
Well, I think we should both.
No, just stay here.
Just one? Can I watch?
Oh my God,
See what
there's so many
happens.
Endermen over here.
I know, there's so many Endermen. Our farm's gonna work so good. It's gonna be so good, Raj.
I'm gonna light up some stuff here.
Jeez, why?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess I could light up too.
I have a feeling it's 3. I'm feeling 3 too. Yeah, I kind of feel the 3
You feel
on
the
this
3?
one.
You feel the 3?
Okay, I'm in the spawn, and there's our door, and in we go. Awesome.
Awesome possum?
If the platform is destroyed, a block is placed on top of it. The platform is restored and overlaying blocks within it 3 blocks deep. Yo, Lost Sniper dropping in 10 months. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that as well.
10 months already, just too short of a year.
Oh my God, almost there to the year, dude.
Thank you, Lost Sniper. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Ready? Ready for Raj and the blocks?
I'm portaling through. Ink right now.
Oh, yep.
And it looks like it's 3 is the magical number. So yeah, don't place anything on that platform because if we do that, then you could lose things.
Good to know.
So we can do the roof
Good to
here
know.
then.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Dodger.
Whoops.
Safening up our end regions, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an important place to be safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Excuse you.
I'm so Hermie.
I know it's weird. I'm making a roof here.
I know that.
Oh, shit.
It would be super cool if we could then go back down
It's
into
a
the
roof for Mini Raj and Mini Hermie.
3 is the magical number.
I don't know why you'd want to like.
I like the roof design you're going for, but if we could make it so the humans could walk through it, that'd be kind of cool.
It's not my best roof. At least we're trying to make roofs. I'm not very experienced in the whole roof thing, obviously. New York City lights.
We need more. We need more.
More what?
Thankfully, it's not the loneliest number. True. A little bit of end mining. 3 could be as bad as 1.
Understandable. It was not the best roof I've ever made. We're still learning.
Hey, Hambo! Welcome awake, friend. Grab a coffee.
You
Put
must
some
have
rum
been
in it.
tired. I'm glad you
Hey,
got
it's
some
kind of one of
rest.
those weeks. We're
Yes,
getting our
yes, it is.
second. We're getting our second vaccination this week, guys.
Yes, we are. Second Pfizer COVID shot.
So heads up, that's going to be happening on Friday during the day. Depending on how we feel, that's going to be the stream may be up in the air on Friday just because of that. If we are feeling absolutely ill as shit, or one of us is, then we
Right.
won't. But if we're feeling fine, then we'll stream. Not a big deal. And we'll tell you all about it. Moderna? No, we're getting Pfizer's.
We're getting Pfizer's, so every F we say is going to have a silent P in front of it for the rest of our lives.
Correct. I like that joke. That was a good joke.
That was a good
I
one.
can't remember who started that, but that was definitely a good joke.
I think that was on Twitter. And it made me giggle as well. New York City lights. PFZ, exactly.
The Moderna shot is the second one's a bitch. Is it a bitch for everyone though? Because
That's the thing. I feel like everybody has had a different reaction that we've talked to, so
it doesn't really appear to be any specific thing either. It's not like, oh, they were the older generation, they got affected a lot more. Or they were the younger generation, they didn't get affected. All that kind of stuff. So,
oh my god.
oh my god, what?
I'm just trying to make like the roofs match each other, and there's just nothing but Enderman down there, just waiting for me to fuck up.
Oh, dude, that's why I hate that little platform down
I
there.
know
It
it's
sucks.
horrible.
They're just waiting for it.
They're
just
just
like,
waiting for you to fuck up. I'm really good at fucking up, guys. I get it.
nearly everybody that had the Moderna shot said it was way worse than the first.
The 117, yes, we were talking about that at the beginning of stream, actually, Hambo.
We were. Yeah, they're delaying the release for the reasons of for the developers, and there was a lot of features that they weren't going to be able to roll out properly. So I think it's the right choice.
We want proper rollouts, so
Like Autobots.
City lights. Exactly. That's some sort of Transformer thing, right?
Yes.
Yes, I got it right. Your mom got the Pfizer first shot and had no side effects. She's 60, waiting on her second shot. We got the first Pfizer shot. I think we're okay. Besides like just the arm hurting.
Yeah, that was all. That was the biggest part of it.
New York City lights. Let's make these match. A little better. Major sax man. I kind of want to go down there and light it up.
I do not know what happened, guys, by the way.
What guys happened?
But something has made me like way more nervous about this. I don't know what it is.
I think we haven't done it in a while.
I think that
Maybe
might be
that's
it.
what it is. I think we're out of practice.
I'm like a little, yeah.
You're a little shy when it comes to the whole... Should we get on there and light that platform up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody really wants to, but we can do it. See, they're just waiting for you to fuck up. See that?
I know, man. They're just right there.
Yup.
And yeah, I agree. I'm not really looking forward to if these guys are all standing here. You know what I mean?
I know.
Big jerks.
They're big jerks. They're worst. But I do look forward to getting revenge on them at the bottom of our farm.
Now, that being said, guys, I know that it sucks that it'll hit you like a truck and all that kind of stuff, but it's still worth it to eradicate the human race of this disease, my friends. Oh my God, you pieces of shit!
Well, what'd they do now?
I'm just trying to get back up, and they're just like, no, dude.
I may try to fly. But it's also very scary to try to fly.
Agreed. I understand where you're at with that.
Very scary. Eradicate is right. And they're all standing right there, aren't they? Should we fly?
I need to do a little bit of thing here.
What are you doing?
Well, the leaf block is going to be flat on the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So we need to have the block underneath it. One underneath it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you motherfucker.
Oh my God, they're so intrusive.
Fuck off, dude.
Yeah, I saw that the goats are gonna come and ram us.
Yeah, that will be a thing. You pieces of shit, dude. I swear to God.
They're very annoying. And I'm flying up. You ready? I'm scared too. I'm like, I don't remember how to fly this. Sure I do. Now's not the time to look at the instrument. There we go. I have done it. Raj, I did not take my first break.
Log out then.
I will. I will pee and say goodnight to the children.
Sounds good.
Ooh, there's so many Endermen over there. No.
There are so many Endermen.
We're not
over
going
there.
to take on that many Endermen, No Wired. That's crazy. I'll be right back, you guys.
All right, here we go, guys. The first of many. Who's done it? Yo, you're gifting 5 more gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, Guy. Oh, you are being a boss today, dude. Thank you so much for that support. That's absolutely amazing. Faraj, thank you. Do it, pussy, he says. Oh, my God. I know, I am kind of being a wuss today. I'm not going to lie. I am a bit of a wuss today. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted subs. And really do appreciate that support. It goes such a long way, guys. So thank you. We're going to invest that in Dogecoin. How's that? We'll put it in Dogecoin, see how we make out, huh? Yes. Ore now comes in chunks instead of the full ore block. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, the fortune thing that we're talking about. It's fine, Chad. It's fine. It's fine, right? Just read chat. It's going to be good. It'll be just fine, right, chat? Oh, my God, you pieces of shit. Here's the thing that makes me nervous is exactly what I see on that side right there. Y'all see it? Lord of mercy. You can have nugget blocks? Wait, what? That's pretty crazy. Oh, God. Like the ore chunk mod? Why am I so nervous for this today? Oh my god. Hope you don't need your Elytra. I hope not either. I have it on though, and I got rockets on the at the ready. I don't know why this is making me so nervous recently, man. It's kind of nuts. I used to have like super confidence in this stuff. Did I miss a dragon death? Yeah, yesterday. It's been a while since we put a world at risk. That's true. That is true. And that might be psychologically messing with me a bit. It's okay. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. Biggest threat here is aggroing an Enderman, to be honest. Okay, so this is going to be 2. That's stack 2 on the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are definitely doing the Mythical Enderman farm. It's happening tonight. I really feel like we've kind of perfected our design for the Enderman farm. Air horn. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ooh, creepers don't go near goats, so you can make a goat creeper farm. Maybe. That might be easier than cats, right? And yes, by the way, you can make this out of just leaf blocks, but I don't like doing just leaf blocks. I like to see a solid block under my feet. You know what I'm saying? That sounds interesting, though. That'd be kind of a cool little build, for sure. To, like, make a... How do you breed goats? Just like any other animal? The goat to listen to you without smacking you off a cliff? Do goats aggro to creepers? That's the next question. Do goats aggro to the creepers? So will they actually charge them? That would be kind of interesting. If the goats would charge at the creepers to knock them off the platform. That'd be kind of crazy.
So I'm talking about charge creepers.
Charge creepers? I am talking about charge creepers.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Get ready, hear me. I'm pretty out there already.
Oh, you're pretty out there, all right.
Oh, I'm out there.
Do you want me to line your block with leaves?
I'm doing that on the way just because...
Okay.
Reasons.
I know Enderman can't spawn here, but do you want me to light it up?
What?
I guess I can't.
You can't because it'll disappear.
I can't even. Alright, so. We're at 0, 0. You already know that. So you'll be done at what?
I'm just going to go out until basically I don't see any Enderman over there anymore.
Okay. Well, we're at 100 right here. So 228. We're at 100, 0. So, thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. Appreciate that.
We're talking a bit about goat farming.
I heard a little bit of the goat chat.
A little bit of the goat chat?
Heard some goat chat.
All right, we're going to go 3 wide on this one, Herms.
Okay. Let me grab some, Are you using blocks or regular endstone?
The actual, like, brick.
So you're using bricks?
Yeah. Just make it into 4, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for leaving a crafting table.
Yeah, I thought that was useful.
It is. Quite.
I'm going to go a little farther.
I'm waiting to get butted off a cliff by a goat, with a goat screaming either just before or just after butting me like a war cry. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to go at every goat that I see and go, hi, Elm.
And I think that'd be fair.
I think so too.
All right, we're gonna call that the good spot.
Okay, so we're not. Do you want this to be 3 wide too?
All the way across.
Starting here, so I can do that. I can start doing it here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Please do.
I shall. Sounds like Elm Sound exactly. Can confirm we've met Elm in person and also talked to him on Discord. He does not sound like the goat. Can confirm. You're watering already, huh?
We're here.
Good luck. Thanks for doing the water thing. I can't guarantee I'd live through that tonight.
How we feeling, Raj? Talking to myself here a minute.
You got this, Raj.
How we feeling, Raj?
Give Raj some hype in chat.
Doing the water drop. Oh my god, I'm literally palm sweaty over here.
Dude, I know. I know, dude.
Ooh, yawn.
No.
Yo, 5 more gifted subs. You're
Ryan,
going ham
thank you.
tonight, man.
You are
Thank
going to
you
ham
so,
tonight.
so
we
much.
appreciate it. We appreciate your pork.
We appreciate your pork.
You said he's going ham. So we appreciate your pork. For Raj hype. That is perfect Raj hype.
Thank you. Really do appreciate that, guys.
That was very, very kind.
Okay. This one makes me a bit nervous, not gonna lie. I do have respiration 3, so we have that part going for us as well.
So you don't have to worry about drowning on top of all that. That's good.
All right, we just got to worry about falling into the void.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Kind of a big concern, you know.
Big concern.
A small concern. Get a rip on my mouse, Raj. I know, man. I know.
Get a grip, Raj.
I'm gripping it. We lost our hardcore chops, guys.
I
My
know we
God.
have. That's why we need. There it is. That's why we had to do this, Raj. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do it. Even though a bastion scares the motherfucking shit out of me.
That's true. That's true.
I wanted to get the hardcore chops back. Because I'm like, I haven't been playing Minecraft in a while. We kind of like, you know, playing modded, we got a little soft. Look at that pro-ass block placement. Pro block placement. Good job.
Not done yet.
I know, but still. You didn't look like there was vomit on your sweater already. Dude, I know, Cheyenne. I even did it last time. I'm like, I'm gonna confront my fears. It doesn't make it any less scary. How many times do you have to do it? Oh my god. This is why we use leaves. Everybody see in front of me right here? This is why we use leaves, you guys. That motherfucker right there. Oh no! Oh no! Raj! No! No! He wasn't even looking at me! He wasn't even looking at me! He wasn't even looking at me! I knew it was gonna be tonight. I knew it! God damn it. Oh, shit. No! He wasn't even looking back. He wasn't even looking back, and there was like 20 of them.
No, you did the whole platform before putting the leaves as you went.
Guess what I just learned?
I did 8 blocks at a time, so this doesn't happen.
Well, I didn't do that. And I learned why. Oh, fuck. Guess what happens when you do that? Endermen come and bring you sugar and tea and end of the world. Whoa. Is that the whole way through?
Yeah.
I knew they went the whole way through. Damn,
Well-
you guys! Oh, Rip World 2. That was a good one. That was a good world. Should I ceremoniously tear this off and set it on fire? Fuck you, Enderman. I do realize it was my fault.
Yeah.
Now's a good time to go get drunk. I am with you, Drachma. I'm with you. Fuck the rest of the week. Just fuck it.
Fuck, dude! No!
I'm
We were
sorry.
So
I'm so
sad,
sorry.
Man.
You can do the final base tour. You can do the final base tour. That's fine.
Sure, we'll do a final base tour.
I'm sorry.
We're
I'm
working on the
sorry.
Enderman farm. All right,
That
so
is-
for the
that is my
so here's the
fault.
thing: you can
That
die
is
in
my
hardcore
fault.
as long as you learn what's up.
I'm learning.
When I'm building this platform, I do not make anything spawnable as I'm making the
You're
platform.
Right. You're absolutely right, and that's something I will never. I'll never do that again. And thank you, Ian.
So you don't do.
Fuck it.
So yeah, you don't make a large amount
Don't
of
make it-
spawnable
yes.
platform because
Because then I'm like, shit, this is why we use leaves. I literally said that. I was like, this is why we use leaves. And then they all attacked me. They fucking heard me.
and you should have jumped off and flew.
You're right. I should have.
That's the play on
I
that one.
should have jumped off and flew. I should have jumped off and flew because I have fucking elytra.
Okay, we'll show you what we got going on. I have an idea what we can do.
You have
Damn
an
it!
idea. Oh, that sucks. Rip World 2.
Rip World 2. Damn, we were getting settled in here too.
I was looking for my water, and I was like, I don't know if that's gonna. I mean, it would have helped like immediately, but
Kaio gifted us something no wired. Thank you so much.
No Ward's dodged all the sub gifting so far. Thank you for the sub gift.
Thank you so much. Really do
Damn
appreciate
it.
that. All right, we'll do a little. I'll do a little world tour here.
I knew it was. I didn't feel good about today. I never forgot my world 8. After where I died from getting kicked into the air by the dragon, water feather falling and slip falls. Yes.
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our World 2. World 2, we got fairly decently through the whole thing. This guy's going to attack me.
Do you not have your gold?
It's in my box. All right.
Good sword.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, water feather. Yep, and I will never ever place a block without the leaves ever again.
Especially on the pillar out to where we're
Yep.
making it so they don't spawn on the island because it gets more and more dense.
Yep.
These tunnels, one of them goes to our nether fortress. One of them goes to the end portal, which we kind of see where that was. This one goes to our base.
Fucking Enderman, dude.
I'll show you what we got going on for our base stuff.
Well, you could aggro all the pigmen and run away. It wouldn't matter.
True. All right, so what we built on the base is we have our very, very basic thing here. And then we have this beautiful and wonderful little bit of a carrot farm. And this is our villager breeder. I'll kind of show you how this works real quick. So this one over here. I forgot about the hardcore, man. I guess it's true.
Rush gets me more feather falling boots. It'll be something else next world, right? You'll get feather falling right away, but we won't be able to get something else.
So there's like carrots that are here, right?
Aw, bye villagers.
And then once we give them enough carrots, they're all happy and
We toss them the carrots.
zombie. The machine is excellent. I want to do a YouTube vid on that. I was thinking about maybe.
I think that's a good idea.
doing that. Probably next week. I'll get one of those going. There they go.
As long as your villagers don't get stuck in a wall.
And then what'll happen is they'll have a baby, and the baby will drop down into the chute.
Baby.
There he goes. And then he goes down through here. Of course you're going to do that, you son of a bitch. And then he'll end up over here in our little encapsulation area. We call it the
nursery.
The nursery.
Staging area.
Staging area. And this is our cow cram farm, which we could do a little bit better. We forgot a few things with it. This is our sheep farm. This is automated. This is a entity cramming on a chest, so this is getting sheared constantly.
Honestly, once we have the enchantment areas set up, the cow cram farm isn't quite as necessary.
Agreed. There's our auto zombification chamber for all of that stuff, and then down over here we have our iron farm, which I'm really liking this design for the iron farm. There's two reasons I like it. Number one, it's a lot easier to get the guys in there from a flat area here. But there's villagers in the wall there. And there's a zombie right underneath this guy right here. And when the villagers get scared enough, they spawn iron golems, which get flushed down into a lava blade down there.
We explored their adrenal fatigue.
Hopefully we can see one spawn here. I feel like a zookeeper. Hopefully we can see one of the iron golems spawn. Yep, much slower chance. And I like the flat onto the earth kind of design that we could see from the roof.
Right, and you don't have that because the farms always look weird floating in the air. Come on, iron golem.
Don't make me a liar here, friends.
All those stacks of iron down there in the chest don't, though, do they?
I feel like they might be glitched. Well, they might need a cycle, I guess. Since I sort of like redid it. Iron golem spawn, come on.
I don't know though. They started spawning them as soon as we got them in there. So.
You know how this goes. When it unloads of the chunks, and then sometimes the villagers need to reset.
Oh, that's true. We did have a chunk unloaded.
But unless there's an iron golem stuck somewhere, which I don't think so.
It needs a sleep cycle. Eon says so.
Yeah, you've been in the end the entire time. It does need a sleep cycle. And I might not have had to load it in yet. But yeah, they need to claim their beds for that to rework. What else do we got? Then we have our sort of slime chunks down below. So that's a lot of what we got. And then there's our initial mob farm, which I can kind of show off. What's going on inside here and potentially die.
So where were the spiders spawning?
I don't know. I think here. Yes, this is exactly where. Because that right there is considered to be like, so this part right here is a 3x3. So yeah, it's on the 2s. Bye, buddy.
So do you have to put the slabs on the edge then, as well, so the spiders don't spawn?
Yeah, for this side, yeah. I forgot about that.
I don't think I ever did that either.
Iron Fire, the zombie rode in the minecart in a circular path with the 4 villagers. I've seen that too. It's simple, but this works so well. Yeah, this just a real dark room up in the air. Yeah, it's pretty. It works really, really well. I need to test something for science chat.
What are you doing?
I've never trusted this, right? But we're gonna try.
How high? No, servers are much different, aren't they?
Yes, you need to make sure that nobody's in the overworld because it really depends on the mob cap. On a server, yeah, it doesn't work very well. Science time, chat. You ready?
Let's get some sciences in the chat. Cows are very active today.
Well, I gotta hit it. Well, there we go.
Cumulative damage. Rip World 2.
Close. 30,666. How about that?
What does that even mean? Like, I don't even understand Minecraft score.
I think it's just like cumulative stuff that you do.
Rip World 2. Let's get a new sheet going for more coordinates. For World 3.
Can we get some F's in the chat, guys? Guy, oh, you were going
Thank
nuts
you.
to die. Oh my goodness, guys.
Thank you, Guyot.
Thank you guys very much. Hardcore world.
Whoa.
I know.
Killing the sub goal. Killing the sub goal. I would like to give you an F. I think you did great. Thanks, Eon.
We did great. We haven't done the hardcore world in a while. Ceremoniously, here we go. Listen, does anybody like this shit? Like this?
Somebody does.
Is that like a thing that people enjoy?
ASMR is a thing that people enjoy.
I don't hate the sound of paper tearing. Do you guys? Does anybody hate that sound?
I don't. I hate most sounds of ASMR though.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. That is our coordinate page.
If I was to be an ASMR person, I would end up being. I would have good intentions, but I would end up being like Homer Simpson's. Like, I'm gonna make white noise for you while you sleep. Shh.
Crate 3.1 came out last week. New stuff like horizontal grinding wheels and a belt running below and a new mechanic box. Nice. Dude, I know.
That's awesome. Create is awesome. We love Create.
I will be honest though, the protective plastic thing, I do take that off. I do. I am like, yeah, I like it.
That's a nice one.
I do like that. But you have looking forward to that, right, Ian? You have to look at it like once it starts peeling and looking shitty, then you got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, it's time.
Right? Yeah. Once you can tell that you still have the plastic on there, it's like because sometimes it like hangs off the side and it looks shitty anyway. So. Oh, Raj. Rip World 2.
You just got to roll with the
Enderman.
Here's the thing, guys. You got to roll with the punches, and we've all started a Minecraft world. We've all restarted a Minecraft world. Man, that one was hurt. That one hurt, though. We were just getting there.
I know.
We were just ready for the build cycle.
I'm trying really hard to not beat myself up about it.
No, it's fine. Remember,
so.
it's hardcore, and everybody has died in hardcore. We've all died. We've all died. It's just a matter of learning for why you died.
You're right.
As long as
you
take a lesson from it. As long as you learn a lesson from why and how to prevent it in the future, that's a step in the right direction.
I don't have my elytra reaction.
You died in creative? GG. Void damage?
That's a good one.
Dying in creative? Yeah. Oh, man. I tell you what. How about we take a small break, and then we'll start the next world.
Okay.
You guys ready?
That sounds like an idea.
But hardcore, here's the thing, Kubi, and this is the thing that cannot be overstated. When you're in hardcore, the game intensely changes. Like, I'm nervous for the really smallest of things, right?
It really does.
Because at any moment, a small mistake can get you, your world's gone.
Like not putting enough leaves on top. That was 2 mistakes, though, because I didn't put enough leaves on top. The Enderman came for me, and I didn't fly away.
True.
I should have flown away.
Oof.
Ariana, we just lost World 2. You went through Bedrock and fell out of the world? I have never done that, I don't think. That is a new one. The shulker trip back to the overworld cost you 7 years from your life. That is not a thing that I have done yet. That is a thing that Raj has done. I know. Why they knocked me down, Marklock? Why they knocked me down? But I get back up again. You're never going to keep me down.
Yeah, the shulker to the overworld was something fierce. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get restarted. 2 reasons.
World
I want to get some coffee. I want to reset my brain.
I need some water, I think.
Let the world settle in, and then we'll get started on the next world.
To mentally get ready for the next world. So, we'll be right back.
Preparing for the next world.
Thanks all for hanging out with us tonight.
We'll be right back. Enjoy. Catch him on the break, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back right at the
We are
break of the
back.
song, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Let's get some cat jams in the chat and some hypes in the chat for World 3.
World 3 hype.
World 3 hype. Are y'all ready?
We've got a new sheet of paper out for the coordinates.
I do as well. Delete! Be lost forever!
Oh, is that a long time?
That's a long time.
That's a long time, I hear.
What is this? World 3.
World 3. World 3. Third time's a charm, exactly.
Difficulty.
Hey, defy gravity!
Yo, defy gravity. Fresh coffee, fresh world, fresh possibility.
Fresh possibility.
Thank you so much, Defy Gravity. 26 months. Cheers.
This screen, by the way, is such a great feature in Minecraft, by the way. The only thing that I change for our hardcore worlds is we are going to be doing where's fire tick?
Right
Update
there.
fire? Oh, do fire tick. False.
Yep.
That's the only one that we do differently because I just don't want fire spreading. Because a lot of times you'll be in a world, right? And there's a lava pool over there and the forest burns down, right?
Yes, that's always fun.
So that's the only change.
Hey, Code Reap.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You're here in time for the start of World 3. We just lost World 2 to an unfortunate Enderman incident.
And we were there. We were there.
We were building the Enderman farm. We were
just
like,
there. Now the cool thing is though, is the build idea will still maintain, and we are
True.
literally in a village, by the way.
no way. This
Yes.
is the one.
Look at
This
this.
is the one.
We can get beds right away and sleep right away. We
Oh,
got the
sweet.
villagers.
Huh. Hi, villagers.
My
It's
bed.
a nice big village, too.
That's my bed now. Sorry, guy.
Sorry, guy. Oh, I found my bed. Oh, emeralds and bread and potatoes over here.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Ooh, it's a nice big
alright.
village,
I
too.
know.
Kitty cats. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh,
Do
what?
we?
Do we? Is that the kitty's name? What do we? Oh.
Oh, we do. This is a brewing stand too. What a! Oh
No.
yeah,
no
dude.
way.
Yeah, dude.
Right. I need non-white bed in a storm. Right. Exactly.
That's right.
Some cows over there. Lots of. The villager's like, huh? You guys are stealing all our stuff, huh? Huh. That's a white bed. That's a white bed in a storm. All right. Well, let's definitely chill here, but still get some tree punching going.
Of course, of course.
Bed napper. Ha! Get it. I get it. I get bed napper. I get it.
I guess we're gonna chill here pretty much, right?
I think so. I
I think we need to be away enough for the villagers that they don't die.
right. Exactly.
And that's gonna be the thing. 100% set seed, right? Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
What are our coordinates of spawn too? We should probably get that, huh?
Yes, we definitely should. Got a crafting table.
Iron
Let's make
golems.
ourselves an axe.
All right, I'm gonna go this way, which is west.
You're
Okay.
going west? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit west here, and we'll see what's up.
See, we have a swamp nearby.
We do have a swamp nearby, which is
So
pretty
that's
good.
All right, so we are at village coordinates 117.3. We have a brewing stand so far that we found.
Yeah, we got a brewing stand, which is pretty good. That's a good start.
117.3, World 3, okay.
Why do I feel like my advancements are not advancing?
Uh-oh. You have to mine stone with your new pickaxe to start out. That's why.
Base is right here, Herms.
Where's right here, Raj?
Go to the west a little bit. There's a
nitwit.
beautiful flat area right here.
I like beautiful flat areas. Hello, Iron Golem.
I think there might be an ocean over here. Maybe
Jellycat.
maybe that's the place we go.
We can go wherever we want because we can sleep wherever we want.
It's actually a beautiful river biome,
Did you
too.
see this weird tree on a... Did you see this thing? What is this?
Here it is. Welcome home. This is it.
Ooh, this is it. Please let me know.
This hill is where we will place our flag.
Oh, I see you.
I
I wasn't
love
sure
it.
which way you crossed the river.
Beautiful. Looks very good. Is that a deep ocean right there? Yeah, I know.
Oh, let's see here. Lukewarm ocean.
That's lukewarm ocean right there?
Lukewarm ocean right here.
Wow.
Just like the temperature inside a tauntaun. Yep. Lukewarm and beach is what we got over here.
Cool. I like it. Well, let's start clearing it up a bit.
Look at that thing over there.
I know.
That mountain spawn. That's crazy.
Looks cool, though. I like it.
It does. It does.
You thought they smelled bad?
On the outside.
On the outside.
Digging in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. Just going to flatten up the area, get a little bit of mine stuff going.
We'll save these flowers. Oh, some sugar cane down there too.
Nice.
Here, I got a shovel.
I already broke mine.
I know. I heard it go.
Plink.
Sound like a broken shovel to me.
I like how the first thing I mine is coal.
I have to say I love you. Your not so random musicality brings you affirmation and joy. I am glad that I can bring you some joy.
Affirmation. I love it. It brings me affirmation.
I am, that makes me really happy. I'm having like some off shit right now. Like I feel pretty off right now. And I was like, Raj, I didn't cry when we lost that world. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. So like now I'm going to cry because of the positivity, but that's a much better reason. So thank you, Ella. I appreciate that.
It is a much better reason for sure.
Is that where you made the mine down here? That's a good reason. That's a good place. Good place for the mine.
We'll do the same sort of thing with the base. Like we'll make a floor, and then it will have a little area that goes down into
Floors
it.
are good.
I did not get any saplings. Did you grab any saplings?
No, but we can make that happen. I can make a sapling happen. I do want to mine some stone just to get my advancements going though.
It'd also be a good idea for stuff.
Stuff?
Upgrades and whatnot.
Oh, to like mine. It's a good idea to mine stone so we can move forward in the game.
I'm just gonna mine until my wooden pickaxe breaks, and then we're gonna go from there.
It's a good reason. It's a good way.
Did I bring the crafting table down?
This
Did
is
not.
the way.
I left
Here.
it upstairs.
Merry Christmas.
You have any sticks on you? Or wood? I didn't get that much wood. Probably should
Here.
get up more before we went mining. Thank you.
Yep. Wolf pants. It's come to my attention and my despair that I still exist. No, don't despair, Lotus. No. No. There's got to be something to be positive about. World 3 hype?
World 3 height.
Come on, come on.
Wait a minute.
You're always taking the words and remembering the lyrics to songs and you normally keep it quiet. Or you can, like, make a streaming career out of it. It all depends on how it works.
It is sort of a family right of ours.
It is.
My father is literally the patron saint of it.
Your dad.
You remember that Mambo number 5 song?
How could we forget? Gaio, thank you. That was a really,
Gifting
really
one
kind
to
thing
Lotus.
to do.
Thank you very,
You
very
guys
much.
are all
for
gonna
that.
make me cry now. I'm all verklempt over here.
all verklempt.
I'm all verklempt. I'm getting all verklempt. Danganronpa is something to be positive about. Our daughter and her boyfriend really like that game. You know, I was thinking about that for like a content thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we play Danganronpa with Skinner Bees, or like Ace Attorney.
That'd be pretty wild.
It would. Like Skinner Bees like cosplays people from Ace Attorney all the time, so she's really into it. But like we've never played it. So that would be kind of a funny thing, I think, to do.
So my dad, when Mambo number 5 came out, didn't know any of the ladies' names in the song, so he would just guess the ladies' names. He'd be like, a little bit of Barry all night long, a little bit of Sarah.
Raj's dad. Oh my
And then there's the
God.
classic Cupid and Stupid. Cupid and Stupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed. Christmas is fun. When Mini Raj was a baby, he had this little reindeer outfit, like this little Christmas outfit, and it had 2 reindeer on the feet, and we used to call them Cupid and Stupid. You know what I learned this Christmas, though?
What's that?
Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning in German.
Yeah.
Dude.
I knew that, though.
You
somehow.
knew that? I didn't know that. You ever sleep in the back of a car where your sibling drives and they make that one turn and you know you're almost home? Yes. I would say parent, because we were both like oldest siblings.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
like parent, yeah, for sure.
In our yellow beds.
Wait, Vader means father?
Yes. You did not know that either?
No!
I feel like we had a
Like
discussion with that about Skinner
gives,
Bees.
that gives away the whole story.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah. Good thing I didn't know that before I watched Star
He
Wars.
is Darth Vader.
Darth Father.
Mm-hmm.
I am your father. No, your name's just Dad.
I am your Vader.
Darth Dad.
Daddy Vader. I don't know why I have to say it that way, but I totally do.
Do you
It's
ha-
Daddy Vader.
No, I get it.
Hey, we don't kink shame here, friends. Hello,
You-
Vader, my old friend.
I've come to again.
Man, in the galaxy far, far away, long ago, those CPAP machines were a little bit more intense, huh?
All right, you got enough wood to make a boat? I mean, I have more than enough wood to make a boat.
Where are we going on the boat?
I don't know. Are we going on a boat? We
No.
always go on a boat.
We're not this time. We found everything we need right now.
Well, shit.
I know, it's weird.
It's super weird.
All of our stuff's like right here.
Craziness. All right. Well, it's mine or something then.
I'm just getting a little bit of initial stuff, and maybe we should make a roof or base or
A
thing.
base, a roof. All right.
Yeah. Let me get a little bit more.
yeah.
Let's do this.
Like, because Volkswagen is like Volkswagen, right?
Volkswagen. It's
Yeah.
time for the unser, yeah. Which is probably
Base,
like the
roof.
worst German accent ever.
You said yeah. I think that's pretty.
That's how you do it.
I think so.
Bum 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 bum. It was decent.
Unser.
Oh, it's time for the unser, yeah. I feel like that's like too stereotypical though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's kind of like
Little.
The traditional American doing the British accent. It's just like a little bit too much, you know, to be genuine. If you know what I mean.
Man, I'm part German. I can tell you right now, it's better than mine could be. Okay, this is middle right here. I have declared Raj. Hold on, I need a block for it.
Whoa, are you doing like center base shit?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, how the
I
Minecraft
don't-
years have changed.
I don't know if this like works, but
But I appreciate it greatly.
at least this is like this way middle. This might not be like other way middle. This might not be like center totally.
We are the builders of the world. And if it's center, we center around it. And therefore, it becomes center.
Okay.
And we're centered. And then
Okay.
we're centered on the center. Get completely centered. I'm leaving that treetop because I know Minecraft viewers love it.
When we leave treetops. Yeah.
Mainly because, all right. Mainly because my axe broke. Okay. All right. I think y'all understand. We'll get it later.
Ooh, lots of dolphins out there. It is. Look, we have a tropical fish. I saw it.
Really?
Really? There's pumpkins over there too. Look, there's pumpkins right there.
Pumpkin chunkin'? Dude, this world is amazing. Fuck that thing.
In particular.
Are you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Oh shit, they were ready for that. Where's the center point, Harms? I need to go off center.
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses.
Whew, it's where the block is, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the floor that I'm digging right now. Plenty of kelp, I know.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Everything is coming up, Millhouse.
Except for this atrocity that I just did here.
What'd you do? You making a fishing dock already?
No, I'm going to be planting our first crops, which are potatoes.
I have some more potatoes too. Here, you want them?
Sure.
How's some taters, precious?
Potatoes, precious.
You better get out before you get spleef.
I'm going. I'm moving. Shit, I lost the center again. Center point, center point. Center point, counterpoint. Center point,
I
counterpoint.
know, that's why I was like, counterpoint?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You were so
7,
Sesame
8,
Street right now.
9, 10, 11, 12. It happens, right? Pwah!
Connection.
Bum, 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 bum. Cats, the embodiment of chaos, knock everything down. Yes, they are. They are very much fuck that thing in particular kind of creatures.
Come with me. Something.
I thought it was Schoolhouse Rock. It might have been Schoolhouse Rock.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Something. Connection tonight. I need more wood. Is this your treetop over here? Raj.
I told you I was going to leave it there. I told you what I was doing.
I told you not to shoot, but you didn't believe me.
One thing I will say about starting a new world is a little bit more calmer in terms of the nerves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little chiller.
You kind of know what's going on.
Maybe we should do building in between the
Stressful
nerve-wracking
adventures.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Those are the important bits, though. Those are like the,
Those are really important.
you know, the farms and stuff, right?
Sure.
The pinball machine. Yes.
That was Sesame Street.
Was that Sesame Street?
That was the Pointer Sisters. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I remember that, like.
You got any more dirt up there?
Yeah, I have a bunch of dirt actually.
Get me and be dirty with me.
Well, I'm getting woody over here first. Let me break this axe and I'll come over there and give you some dirt. It's weird how like I get like visceral reactions when I see stuff like that from Sesame Street. I'm like, I literally remember being a little kid and watching this. Here, have some dirt.
Okay.
Connection. You got a hardware already?
Dude, I'm on it, man.
Bruh. I think
Um,
if you had a hardware, you could tear down this treetop.
whoa. What do you think this is here, Herms?
A not ugly hardcore world.
What?
What?
Are we making it pretty? Are we doing pretty things?
I mean, yeah,
Always?
as much as we can.
Please don't be a creeper in here.
Exactly, a not ugly hardcore world. Yes.
Ikidaki. Back to it. Here's
gonna be
where the
lovely.
dirty stuff happens, guys.
In the farm.
Yes, indeedy.
To be fair, we use the word farm a lot. Whether it's like a
But I mean,
I was
it's
gifted
kind of
these
right.
farm or
Why
a
are
farm
there
farm?
so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see.
Needs more banjo.
I feel like
You debater.
I like at the very beginning. Shits of really. Why are there so many songs?
Jim Henson spinning in his grave.
Great.
Dion is the dirtiest debater, by the way.
Do you want
In
to
case
hear?
anybody doesn't know,
Yeah, he kind of is actually.
Dion is the dirtiest of debaters.
Do you want to hear a horrible joke, chat? You do. I know. I know the kind of people you are. You want to hear it. You want to hear it. I know
I
it.
think we should sleep first.
All right, you ready? Do you know what Kermit said at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing. It's a bad joke. Damn, that's cold, isn't it? That's
of us,
cold, isn't it?
Some of us like the Muppets. Okay. I think this is definitely an opinion and it's arguable, but I think that the Muppets were some of the.
You were literally going ham, dude.
Thank you so much, Guy Oat. We appreciate your ham going. We appreciate your pork in the stream tonight. Thanks for the pork. Thank you, Guy
dude.
Oat. That's very, very kind of you. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for the gift subs.
Only for the ham. Going ham. You're literally like you're crushing it tonight. Actually, where's Snake? You might be. Are you
Ooh.
you tackled him?
Ooh, you did tackle Snake.
You tackled
Ooh.
Snake as the top gifter of the week, dude. Congratulations. That is not an easy feat, friend.
Oh, he's gonna come back and be like, "What? Someday we'll find it."
Congratulations on
Rainbow
the number one
connection.
spot.
That's right. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Eon is such a dirty debater.
Dude, I played that on stream on drums. You didn't know? No, it's a good thing. It's actually a good thing.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
I was gifted
All right, here we
these
go.
pickles.
My wife said to me, "You're having an affair with that girl from Lanfair, Gwendol and Rob Will and Izilio Gog, aren't you?" I said, "How could you say such a thing?"
Holy fucking shit! Holy fucking shit! That might be the greatest text-to-speech I've ever heard.
That was pretty good.
She did it. She just busted it right out. My ass wouldn't know how to say that.
Literally no problem whatsoever. Like, I got this shit.
I know. She's like, "Oh well, you just sounded out. You sound out the Welsh,
Hold my beer.
right? Is that Welsh? That had to be Welsh.
There's no other way that's not Welsh. That is Welsh. There's not nearly enough vowels.
I was gifted these pickles.
Oh
I
shit!
felt obsessive need to throw off Raj's counting. 32, 24, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 42, 69, 13,
Nice.
20. 1, 2, 3.
Thank
Damn
you,
it!
Ariana, and thank you guys for the hype train. Already a level 2.
There we go. Level
Already
2 hype train,
working
guys.
on
I
level
was
2.
gifted these pickles.
Thank you, Tidy Scout.
Thank you guys very much for the minis as well.
Looks
Thank
like
you guys
one-
for getting in on that.
There's one log.
One log.
One log. Two
To roll them all?
logs. No, just to roll this treetop that you left up over here.
Well, I do that. All right, guys, time to play chess.
Are you making the chess farm already?
I am.
Nice.
You do the knight moves.
Get on the night moves. Bob Seger? Did we have this discussion last time?
Meow, 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 meow.
My brain definitely takes the same turns every single time, doesn't it?
It really does. And that's okay.
It is. It's fine. Right now, guys, subs, gifted subs or 100 bits will grab you some emotes of the hype train, and they're pretty cool. I have to say, I like the hype train emotes.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Have a fantastic night, guys.
Thanks,
hey,
Skycast.
thanks, Skycast. Are you out of here? You take it off, friend.
Peace out. Whoops. There's a path over here. Just one. All of us under its spell. We know Eon's a dirty debater. The Muppets, though, I feel like we're a very good, well done, like heartfelt, semi-serious show without being cheesy. Like, that's a hard thing to do. And I feel like the Muppets really nailed it.
Whoa! Dropping in 8 more gifted subs. Thank you very, very much.
Going super ham.
Indeed.
Thank you
Holy
so
moly,
much.
that's an insane amount of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It really is. Thank you, Guyode.
Subheart subs in the chat. Thank you guys so much for that.
Do we have a CD? Do we have a CD location over here?
Yes, there's a CD place on the right. Get yourself that CD place.
Well, I was feeling pretty seedy, so I needed somewhere to go.
Understood, understood.
It's a big spaceship you got there. All of us under its spell. We know Eon really debated me.
It's true. Do you remember when I played that on the drum stream?
I do. It was amazing. 3/4 jazz, right?
Indeed. Indeed. All right, in case you guys are wondering why I did what I did here, this is the chess moves for Sugarcane Farm. The most efficient pattern for sugarcane.
The sugarcane meta.
The most efficient pattern for sugarcane.
Manual sugarcane meta. Ariana, thank you very much for that gifted sub.
Thank you
Tiny
so much,
Space
guys.
Lizard. Thank you very much, Ariana. We really appreciate you guys working on a level 3 hype train. Support has been insane this week, and we literally couldn't do this without you guys.
You guys are
literally couldn't do this without you.
destroying the sub goals right now, guys. Thank you so much.
Raj and I used to have a saying that we would say to each other when we were trying to motivate each other back in the day. To make
Speed
sure
stuff for nothing?
Well, yeah, but I mean also
Well, yeah, but
yes, but we would used to say, what happens when you don't stream? Nothing. And this is definitely proof of that. Like, if we hadn't gone live tonight, we wouldn't have been experiencing all this crazy hype and
you're absolutely right.
losing our world. But oh. They tend to do that, Ian. Periods
messed up the whole
up.
damn thing, didn't it?
They sure do.
All right, let's get a safe base up here. And I say we light up the whole of our entire island. Let's make it unspawnable out
I'm
here.
on fire.
And I'm kind of feeling like I want to tame these dogs, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know, I was too. I didn't have any bones yet.
Yeah, I got to
I
get some
was gifted these
bones.
pickles.
There you go.
Ella, thank you very much for the 100
Ella.
bits. Thank you very, very much for that.
I'll do the count voice for you.
How you doing in the old mine shaft there?
Well, there's a lot of gravel down here, Raj.
Yo, Shy Guy.
Yay! Shy Guy is internet again.
Interwebs again, hell yeah.
Interwebs again.
Shy Guy, how are you doing with the COVID? Are you over it?
I hope soon TM, guys. Hope soon TM.
I'm concerned about our Brazilian friends. I know that their government isn't doing a great job of making sure they
they're
don't
really,
get infected.
Really
so
not.
That concerns me because we actually have a lot of Brazilian friends that watch the stream, and it upsets me. And Shy Guy, how's your country doing with it? You're from Uruguay, I think.
I believe so. I have no idea what's happening, but I think my stream and chat are super off kilter. I did notice that I'm noticing right now that the hype train is like off-centered. Like they gotta,
oh yeah,
they gotta work on their.
It's a little funk.
They gotta work on their, divisional points over there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure do. Yes, we have our last.
You wanna get
we have our
vax appointments?
second vax appointment on Friday. So, but that's a good thing to know. One question at a time. Well, I have all the questions. But Skinner, I don't know. I mean, if I don't hear anything by the time the kids have the yearly appointments at the end of June. So if I haven't heard anything about them getting vaccinated. Mini Raj is 9, so I'm pretty sure they don't have any.
Not for 9 yet. No.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to be. They're doing a great job in Pennsylvania. Like, I'm not even joking. When we go to this place, it's gonna be this Friday for us. It's like the TSA, man. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like LAX
It's all
TSA.
volunteers too.
I know.
It's insanity. I don't know.
You got the second shot was a little bit more pain. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of people have been saying that too. We'll see how we make out on Friday. Yo, guys, thank you so much for that hype train.
For the hype train, yes, we really appreciate it. All the support tonight has been insanity. We couldn't do this without you. Choo choo!
Woof.
Don't woof.
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 Don't woof woof.
That's one of my Oh, right, I was building something up there.
Almost sleepy time.
I started building something and then I got distracted. I blame Eon. He distracted me with Muppet songs.
I mean, that's kind of a thing. 400%. That's insane, dudes.
You're saying you don't want her to bit because you got the Johnson & Johnsons. You only get one shot.
Sleep.
Got it.
Woo! World 3's looking pretty nice, guys. Not gonna lie.
You have the antibodies to fight most of the strains that are around, so I'll be okay. Unless I get the Brazilian strain, that is real fucking bad. I'm so concerned about everybody in Brazil. I really am.
I think rightfully so.
I started building something and then just literally got distracted.
You
and did
literally
something
just
else.
like...
I just... what's that thing I was building? Oh! Bloop, 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 bloop. I found some lava.
Oh, yeah?
Not in like a bad way either. It's just like chilling here in like a nice pool.
Alright, that kind of works for me.
I think I wanted to get the iron pickaxe. You have a 1 in a million chance of blood clots. I think being a human results in a 1 in a million chance of blood clots. Yeah?
Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This is center up here.
That is?
So this is center, where I'm digging right now.
No, not my nice center I made for over here for everybody.
This is center where I'm standing right now.
One, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So here's the thing, Herms. We're blocking this off. All right.
Do whatever you gotta do.
And
I'm not attached to anything yet.
yeah. And then this will be like our where we go down into the mines situation. And that way we're not. It's hardcore, you know.
I do.
I'm gonna make sure that we're sort of safe. You know what I mean?
I do.
And then we'll do a little trap door, and then we have our nice little like There we go. Just like that. Log off a few things down here. Wait, hold on. Regardless of the country, we're doing pretty bad. Highest number of infected people per 100. Highest number of daily contagion per 100. Ooh, toots.
Hopefully the Brazilian variant doesn't take up residence in your country, but you know what? Since we're Raj.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. We'll have a thing. It's fine.
What?
I'm lining up I'm just lining up the doorways.
Stop for a second. If this is center where you marked,
Yes.
this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this side is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it wasn't. I didn't finish counting it. Hold on. 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Okay.
I just prematurely walled. It's fine.
I was like, well, if that's center, I feel like something's a little off here.
It's fine.
All right, we'll drop a crafting table there.
Perfect.
Perfect, nailed it. Hashtag nailed it.
I just couldn't wait to rendezvous, you know?
I know what you mean. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I hate to do this to you. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
What?
Like if this is center.
You put the thing there. Look, you put the stairway here.
I was putting the stairway in the center. Off the center mark.
We'll tame the puppers when we have some bones, I think.
Yeah, we'll tame them.
First of all, how dare you? It's fine, I just can't count today.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. What's up? How you doing?
There we go. It's fine.
It is totally fine. Herman.
It is fine.
It is totally fine.
On the JV team for what? For softball? I did put it here. I had to make a window choice, a window placement choice.
Ah, I see. Nope, never mind. I thought I was getting sleepy time. I was wrong.
It's high noon.
It's high noon. Okay.
There we go. Where's our fern ass?
Fern ass.
Making some sand.
We could probably bring it into the base, though.
Probably. In theory. Now I just started cooking sand in it, so now we can't. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Gravel.
If you sprain your ankle, just it's not a huge deal. Just chill out on it a little bit. Don't go making too many diving infield catches.
True.
I know Raj played more ball retrieving sports than I did. And you like
That's
it, right?
what I like to call them. Ball retrieving sports.
That's what it is. Wrapping it sounds like a good idea. Extra support is always good.
I did enjoy my ball retrieving sports.
I know.
Retrieve ball.
See? Ball retrieving.
That's when the coach threw things in the field and said, go get that.
Without any clothes on while I take pictures.
No, we fired that coach.
You think you did. He just got transferred. Oh, wait. It's not the Catholic Church. I got it.
He went on sick leave.
Sick leave.
Do you play catch
Oh
or
my
fetch? Depends on if it was an away game or not, friend. Sounds like a great coach.
Sick leave. Oh my god. Good call. Call back from that movie.
Yeah, you like that one? That was good.
That was a good movie.
I was gifted these pickles.
What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? Gauged.
It's engaged because you only put one G in the middle. You have to do the sound, Eon. I'm sorry for that joke. You got to be like, what did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? You have to do the sound.
What's the last sound you hear before a pube hits the floor, chat? I don't know. She got that other one right.
Yeah, she doesn't make sounds so much unless it's Welsh, and then she's like. It's never that easy. It's more like, yeah. Oh man, I made like this fucking oak forest over here. I'm just trying to grow some wood and get this bullshit.
Yep, that'll happen, man.
I know.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah, what is this one? This one can probably... I don't think I've ever paid a lot of attention to this one before. This one probably get almost a thumbs down because of its fucking repetitiveness. I have 2 notes. Can I make a song out of it? Maybe. Will it be a good song? No.
Oh no, not like this.
It's like a little kid like practicing their instrument.
Whoa, 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 Hermie.
That's what it sounded like to me. Sleepy time. I'm sleeping on the beach.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
I will try to get a spot where I can put the bed down and put my body in it. Here we go. I can only sleep at night during thunderstorms. You lied to me. It was not sleepy time.
I did totally lie to you. That's what I do. I did not.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
That's what it sounded like. The whole song. I'm like, okay, stop it.
Still better than 90% of pop melodies. All right.
Is it?
It's got more notes.
Not Dua Lipa.
True. Dua Lipa's got some fucking... Their producer is insane, and also, goddamn, does that bass slap, dude. Oh, my God. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Dua Lipa bass slappiness. Oh, so good, dude.
They better now.
I feel like I could potentially die doing this mine, actually.
Well, be careful.
And I'll tell you why.
Because mining can be dangerous.
It can be dangerous. But the big reason, though, Because I broke my pickaxe. Son of a bitch!
That'll kill you every time.
Is I need to do one higher in order to get the stairs going so we don't noggin bang the entire way down the thing.
Right.
You heard Dua Lipa and tune back in? Dude, I'm just saying, Dua Lipa's got some, like, legit really good production. And man, oh man, that rhythm section is on fire.
If you don't want to leave me dancing with somebody,
Noggin.
don't give up.
Bro, that's my noggin, bro. Bro.
Don't come out. Don't start caring about me now. Walk away.
That shit slaps, man.
Speaking of one notes, though.
No, I know.
Don't start caring about me now. Are you
What about Karen?
trying to hurt me with the word goodbye?
All right, back to the mines. Raj, too higher just in case you decide to actually put stairs. Oh, I am putting stairs right now.
Better on the other side. I'm a good already. Someone on the scale. I'm not winning.
See, these are good down here, right? Like if I would go here. Here we're good.
Is there a clip of the last death? I think Marklock got one, yeah, actually.
Marco, I got it. Oh my god, not noggin
Enderman.
again.
The Enderman.
Did we allow that? It just disappeared on my screen. What the hell happened?
I think it was permitted.
Okay, as long as it's permitted, we're good to go. It like literally disappeared on my screen. We were going to allow that noggin.
Oh, you already put a trapdoor there. It was open, so I couldn't see it.
I did put a trapdoor.
Oh.
Trapdoor.
We talk about we never talk about your noggin. It's a noggin.
I never use the possessive article.
Your. It's more like a noggin.
We use a noggin, not your noggin. This one right here. This one could be potentially dangerous right here. That one.
Are you the guy who tried to... I'm gonna fuck up the doors because I always do. Hit me with the word
I feel like you should have more
goodbye.
confidence in that, Hermie.
Yeah, but every time I do the doors, you're like, you have to do the doors this way, and you have to place them while they're open, and then something, and then I don't understand, and then I do it the wrong way again.
Okay. Should I explain it better, or what are we talking here? Why 23 now?
Maybe, but not today.
Damn it, Raj, with your explanations.
His explanations are fine. It's just that my brain can't understand right now. Let's see if I can do this right.
I generally have pretty decent eye. I have a lot of education in my background, my friend.
My brain's not always prepared to listen. I think I got it. I put it on the
17,
outside of the
16.
block instead of the inside of the block. Was that the general? Is that the general gist? Or is there something else I'm missing?
Yeah. Just so it's like, yeah.
On the outside of the block and then inside. Okay, that makes sense.
That's basically it.
We got it. We got this.
I said
That's not.
down to
Now
13.
when you have a pressure plate to try to do the double doors is when it's really fucky.
It's true. Must have been the apostrophe at the end. I don't know though.
It might have been.
Maybe, I guess. I don't
But
know.
it has been a little like jerky about the word noggin lately.
It has been a little jerky about it. All right, we had 12 now, baby. Made it all the way down to 12.
Jeej. Did you pass the nice lava lake I found?
I did, and I've already commenced lava ceasing. All right, now to do the stairs.
Can't you hear me knocking? Can't you hear me noggin?
Dude, I love that track, actually.
I know, I remember you do.
That guitar track is fantastic.
Do I want to go one?
Out the window.
Can't you hear my noggin?
Can't you hit my noggin?
Noggin, bro?
Noggin?
We need to live long enough to get scaffolding in this world.
Maybe we'll have better jungle luck.
My jungle luck.
Oh, wee-oh. I think I want to know you. The best band in the motherfucking world, the most day in the motherfucking time.
That shit is the bad notes.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, we got stairs. Stairs all the way down, baby. A little bit of noggin knocking.
Dang it.
Y'all feeling the noggin knocking?
Can't you hear my noggin? Can't you knock my noggin? Better on the other side. I have Dua Lipa in my head.
Not a bad thing.
I'm a good already, something on scary. I'm not waiting.
We're gonna need a bit more torches than that, buddy.
I despise people who don't put stairs right away.
Despise them. Kind of Minecraft. They're the same damn Minecrafters that would put treetops everywhere. Nerd poles all over the world.
It's almost as bad as the people in Forgecraft who don't tear down their nerd poles after they find
Slime Island.
Slime Island. Exactly. It's those same fucking people, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, those guys, they just... Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, man. Oof. Do you want to do the proper mine this time?
Yeah, the 3 and then the
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the 3.
So we'll do like the like this, and then we'll go up. Should we go lower than 12? I think.
Oh yeah, probably. Damn it. Trying to leave me with a word goodbye. Alright, I was trying to grab some sand so I could easily, like, there's not a whole lot of sand over here, but I got pumpkins. So what I'm saying is I'm really focused right now.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I started making a roof on the base. I'm gonna give myself a little credit for starting to make a roof on the base.
It's quickly evident which side most people will take.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I thought we were done with the butt pecker.
Oh my god.
Did you find a hole?
There's a creeper in it. There's one block and the creeper's like, hey.
What's up?
We're gonna go away from that.
Is that at our base?
See a tiny scale. That's right across the river. I found it whilst harvesting pumpkins.
I see. Noted.
I'm going back this way now. Holy shit.
Got a bit of the pucker going, do you?
Mm-hmm. It's like I'm just gonna dig some of the sand. Oh!
Well, I know I've been there.
We already say bye to tiny scale, bye tiny scale.
Bye,
I
tiny
think I did.
scale!
No, yeah, not at the base, just across the... Are you concerned about it running into the mine?
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Well, I was if it was like... No, I was more worried about like when we're like, oh, let's just clear out this little... Oh my god! situation, you know?
I feel like we were pretty good about diamonds last world, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
diamonds is pretty good.
We have had decent diamond luck. Feather falling boots, not so much. But
Yeah,
diamond-
the feather falling was a little... We don't want to talk about feather
Alright,
falling.
I got some dirt scaffolding, so we're coming on back. Let's see if we can get this roof done. Yeah, want to see me to somebody. Do you wanna believe in?
2, 3.
Yeah, I saw the block update too. I backed on off after I saw that. Like, you know. Doop, 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 doop. Sleepy time.
Okay.
Don't show up.
Herd chef, herd chef.
Herd chef. I think the last episode is on this week of this season's Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, really?
It is. It's fun. That is I don't feel bad about, that's like a show that's like, it's not like mentally demanding, but I wouldn't call it a guilty pleasure because I don't feel bad about watching Hell's Kitchen.
No, you shouldn't.
You know what I mean? And like, yeah. Whoa, raid coming in!
Yo,
Napoleon,
thank you so much for that raid. What's going on,
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome on in. Hope you guys are having a fantastic one. Welcome.
Just in the nick o' time. What a fantastic raid message.
That is pretty good. Just in the nick o' time.
Love it. Welcome in, everybody. We are, in case you haven't seen us before, I'm Herbie and this is Raj. And we
What's
are
up, guys?
Real Playcast. We do dual Minecraft cast. Right now we're doing dual hardcore starting World 3 after World 2 was sadly lost to an Enderman.
This
Or
evening we lost.
a group of Endermen, more like it.
We lost the world today,
It was
guys.
very sad. It was very sad.
It's a sad day. Thank you very
It
much.
was.
What was
It
your?
was.
What were you casting today?
Let's see. It's going to pop up here in a second. Go
Bit of
make
Minecraft.
sure. Yes, a bit of Minecraft.
And of what variety of Minecraft were you dangling with tonight?
Dangling with.
I dangle in Minecraft over the void
I feel
constantly.
like a lot of people dangle in Minecraft.
I feel
If you're
like we
gonna-
do too.
If you're gonna get any building done and stuff, you're gonna. Hardcore is the best core nether castle build. Awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you as well. Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah.
It has been a minute, so hopefully we'll get another verify. I don't know if we'll talk about that another season of that.
What did you
coming up
guys
soon,
see?
hopefully?
Did you guys see the update for the 117 update that's happening? Yeah, a bit of a break. We did a little bit of modded break stuff. That's what
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did. We did
We
that.
played a few modded packs, which were very fun. They were very good. There's some pretty cool create builds and things like that. It was pretty fun. But 117 is getting split into two parts essentially. So they're not going to do the full feature all the features that were announced for 117, but there is going to be a Cave Eclipse update, but not the full thing on the first iteration. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very, very much. And as Hermie said, if you are brand new here, my name is Raj. This is Hermie, and we all playcast together.
Right now, Raj is on the bigger one.
All you gotta look is you see the little blippy thing. All right, check it out. Watch this.
It's whoever's camera is blooping at the moment. Is that Cricket? Hi, Cricket.
Cricket MC, what's up, dude? All right, let's go ahead and put this thing down here. It's a bit sad, but totally understandable. So yeah, I'm glad that they're doing it that way, though, just because I think it's going to make a lot more sense for. It's good for the development team, right?
Yeah.
So
We don't want them to get all burned out. All right, I need a new shovel. I'm tearing up my dirt scaffolding, my lovely dirt scaffolding.
dirt scaffolding.
I know. We don't have bamboo or anything, so I got to use the dirt.
True. So now, if you notice, there's the blip is on the other person. So there you go.
Yep.
Thanks for answering. No worries.
Whoever's blooping.
I do like to keep myself on main more than Hermie. We will definitely switch, and the only reason for that is there's a small audio delay, and
It's just tiny.
it's just a small. We're working on it, but we're using NDI, and like it's weird because it doesn't always have the same amount of delay on the sound, and sometimes it's okay. Like how's it today? Let me see.
I mean to make more noise.
Yeah, I need you to like place a block or something, or open a chest. Oh yeah, your sound is way before the actual things happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I just,
Like, so we're getting like massive delay from your actual feed.
yeah, that can be a little disorienting.
So that's the only reason I keep it over here most of the time, just because it is just a little off-putting, you know, like having like you're seeing it and the sound's not quite lining up with what you're seeing. But we do switch, and we're working on that little problem. We're working on different things right now. We're using NDI technology to capture her gameplay, which has been better than the cap card, but there has been some sound issues with it. So
yeah, it's like, yeah. I feel like the NDI is better.
yo, Guy Oat grabbing a
Thank
sub
you,
for
Guy Oat.
Nicolian. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that, guys.
Thank you very much, Guy Oat. We appreciate the support. And yeah, go give Nicolian a follow, everybody.
Yeah, if you're not following, you simply must. You simply
You
must.
simply must. I just fell off.
Fell off what?
You have my dirt scaffolding, okay?
Oh, really?
You have a murder of crows, you have a pack of dogs, a school of fish, an army of frogs. What do you call a group of Endermen?
Death?
Fuckers. Hate those guys.
And
God damn
gifting
it.
another sub
Thank you,
to
Guy Oat.
Jillian. Is it Sergeant? I guess it's Sergeant, right? Jillian Sergeant. Is that military base, by the way? We have a lot of military folks in chat, by the way.
We do.
We got Marines. We got
We got Navy Seabees.
we got Navies. We got some Seabees. I was an Army guy. I served in the U.S. Army back in the old day, as they say. Or is it just a name? Either way, totally fine. Love the support. Thank you so much. You've been like just destroying it today, by the way.
I know. We appreciate it so much. We really do. All right.
So we're gonna try to do like the we're not gonna try. We're going to do the proper mine this time, guys.
We're doing the mine.
The 3 and the 2 thing. So a little bit more strip mining. Although I have to admit, the way that we did it last time, just the last name, but thank you for your service. Hey, no worries. Of course. I always like to inquire because every now and again, like we have Snake USMC, which is it's Marine Corps. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty thing there.
Hey, Eon, if you're still here, you know what? That thing you do is on I want to say Amazon. Is it on Amazon? So that's a thing.
I think you do on Amazon. What do you call this? Spartacus.
I led you here, my friends, because I'm Spartacus.
Oh, speaking of that kind of stuff, I watched the Rush documentary. Did anybody watch the Rush documentary?
No, nobody else watched the Rush documentary.
Come on. No, what do you mean nobody else? What the hell does that even mean? Nobody else watches the Rush documentary. I know that they don't have a lot of female fans. I get it. But then anybody watch the Rush documentary? The one thing I found that interesting is Neil Peart, rest his soul, by the way, when he went for counterparts and he went to get retrained, they had a little bit of like what he went to get retrained for. And it was interesting to see how they were describing the playing. Right? He goes, I can't remember who he was getting trained from. But he was like, listen, it's not all just about the impact. It's not about the downbeat, the downbeat, the downbeat, the downbeat. It's about, if you watch somebody dance, it's not just where their feet hit, it's how they move. So it's like, it's all about the spaces in between. All about the spaces in between. I'm a drummer, by the way, in case anybody. If you are new here.
Raj knows about the spaces in between.
I do know about the space in between. But it was interesting to see how he sort of took to that. Time for sleep. All right, Mark Locke, have a great one, man.
See ya, Mark Locke.
Hope you had a fantastic time tonight. Watching us butt pucker all through the end and then dying. Definitely a thing. It's all about that bass. As a drummer, I could completely concur. It was super funny. I was in a band for a long time, and me and my bass player, we would sit around and listen to some like jam, like some James Brown or something. And like the whole time that we're like rocking out to it in the car or something like that, as the drummer, I'm over here like playing air bass. And I look over at my bass player, he's playing air drums.
Yeah.
I'm like, there you go. It just tells you exactly what people are listening to, right?
Right. Oh, we have a couple spaces of dirt scaffold to go.
That being said, though, guys, soon TM. I need to get the computer set up for the drum studio. We're going to be doing some drum streams soon, but the first one is going to be studio setup stuff. So, but before I can do that stream, I need to have a computer to stream it.
That makes sense, I think.
You know, and I figured it'd probably be a good idea to have like a microphone so I can like talk to you guys.
Microphone. Look at Mr. Fancy Streamer over here. He needs a microphone to talk to people.
I know, right? Fancy streamer with microphones and all that. All good ideas. I figured it would be.
Damn it.
Microphone, camera, streaming PC to encode. Good things.
Sorry, doggo. I'm not sharing my apple with you.
I'm personally having a little bit of a struggle with it, though. And my biggest struggle is the way I had it set up last time for me to use the PC. It was kind of like there's a drum stool, right? So I had to like kind of twist and contort myself to do this to kind of like type. And I want to set it up so I can like work at the PC terminal rather than it just being sort of together.
Sleepy time. Soon TM.
If you're in a band and you're not listening to the drums and the bass, you're a combination of arrogant, unskilled, and dumbass.
Take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still have that lavalier mic, don't you? That didn't work too well, did it? It worked kind of well.
It did okay.
It was okay.
It's kind of like a Blue Yeti, though, you know? If you're in a band as a drummer or bassist and your guitarist is trying to tune their guitar, please stop slapping the skins with your meat hooks.
Sleepy time.
I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not your typical drummer.
Big meaty claws. Is that what you're saying? The skins with your big meaty claws? Big meaty claws.
I'm not the typical, stereotypical drummer. I can tell you that 100% off the cuff. I educated myself, guys. Went to school for it in the whole 9 yards. I knew my music theory.
Raj is a very educated drummer.
So, to give you an idea, I was in an original band for a while, and there were two brothers, and they bickered like brothers. One of them was the bass player, one of them was the guitar player, and they were coming up with like different chords, and they were battling each other like crazy about what they wanted to play, what note they wanted to go to next. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And I'm just sitting there like, time for next rep? Is it time for the next rep? I'm getting a little irritated at this point. I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. These guys are going over and over and over again. And I go, all right, both of y'all shut the hell up. And they're like, what? What note are you playing right before this? And he told me, what note are you playing right before this? Okay, you play this note, you play that note. And they're like, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go into it, right? And then they're like, wow, that worked really well. How did you know that? I'm like, because I learned music theory. So I'm the drummer that had to like shut up and let the guitar players do their thing and shit, right? To like be their creative process when I'm just like, just play a C, dude. Like, just play a C. Play it on this inversion with this fingering. Were you a member of Oasis? Why? Is the Oasis drummer something weird?
No, it's more about the brothers that are fighting.
Music theory is a thing. And it's not that it tells you exactly what to play and you can't be creative. It just gives, it's like, if you know where you're coming from, you know where you're going, and you can get there in 1,000 different ways from Sunday, and but it gives you the options.
Right.
You know?
I think it gives you better options.
Yeah. Like, and if you don't do those options, what you end up doing is and every guitar player does the same thing. They go, dun, 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 blun, no, dun, 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 blun, no, dun, 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 blun, 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 blun. They just peck. They peck until it sounds right.
And they come to the conclusion that music theory would have given them.
Exactly.
Right.
They're like, oh, this one sounds right. I'm like, I could have just told you that. Just could have told you that's where you're gonna go. Gives you the framework, right? And you can work out with it, right? But, and here's the side part of it too. And I think when I start talking about being an educated musician, a lot of people go, oh, then you don't have any of that feel. You don't know how to the musicality. You're just all mental. You know, you're just constantly thinking, well, that won't work theoretically, so it can't be right. And I'm so far from that, it's unbelievable. It's just a tool to get you to that musicality point, you know? But I am definitely a drummer of a different variety.
Of a different color?
Sure. I'm going to go with purple.
Okay.
Can I be a purple drummer?
You sure can.
Oh. Gravel.
Rush has a gravel problem.
I do have a gravel problem. Dang it. Dang it!
I'm just going to ask this, even though I know you said it earlier in stream. Mobs can't spawn on translucent blocks, right?
Mobs can't spawn on translucent blocks.
Okay.
So glass and whatnot.
Yep.
Anyway.
Anyway.
You remember taking music theory when you sang? It's a great again a great tool.
I'd love to refresh my theory.
It's one of those things that you it's a difficult process to talk about what it means to be able to use it in a professional setting, because a lot of times, and I've seen it a lot, especially going to music school. We got Raiders from Red Fog, dude. What's up, Red Fog? What's up, Red Fog Raiders? What's up, dudes?
Red Fog Raid. Red Fog, what were you playing?
How was the stream? Drummers' perspectives? I can tell you all about it. Many, 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 many years.
Fresh has lots of perspective.
I do have lots of perspective. MC Eternal, nice. Very,
Sweet.
very good.
How'd it go?
Hope it went fantastic.
Indeed.
You don't know how useful it is until you actually apply yourself for it. All right, let me explain it to. Let me say it this way, and maybe this will make the most sense to everybody. You can learn all the different ways and all the different things about music theory, about the instrument, and all of those types of things. 99% of all musicians are copycats. What they do is they've heard a sound that they like, and they will reproduce that same sound. That goes for guitarists, that goes for singers, that goes for drummers, that goes for bass players. To be a true artist, you learn how to come up with your own sound. You develop your own sound. You develop your own creativity. And that is one of the hardest things to do. And that is a culmination of so many different things.
Culmination.
You hate that I'm so correct? I've been through the industry quite a bit. And I don't like copycats. I'm not a big fan of copycatting. I love hearing originality, and I love hearing bands that I can listen to the bass part, and I can kind of feel what the bass player's feeling. I listen to the guitar part, and I can feel the guitar player's saying this. The drummer's saying this. Like, they're giving you that, like, artistic thing, and they're not just spewing out whatever, right? Just spewing out, like, the copycat stuff of, like, trying to replicate what somebody else did. And that level of musicianship is not... You don't get that very often, guys. I'll be honest with you. And it's kind of a rare beast when you do. But that culmination is partly you're educated, so you use those educational skills in order to sort of like gonna work towards this thing, and then you start getting the sound in your head of like what it should sound like, and you want to create that sound, and then you develop your own sound. You know, it's a whole process, you know. But yeah. I mean, drum streams in the future, guys. Drum streams in the future.
Long story short, Drum Streams Inc.
Yeah. I could talk all day, though. I could talk all day about it. But we are on a Minecraft stream after all, you know. You can appreciate that? Yeah. So, but that being said, and I'll continue on with this a little bit. That doesn't mean that when you're learning the process or learning a new instrument that you can't copy. In fact, I encourage you to copy because that's how you learn to get a sound. And but the end goal is not to sound like this person. And the way I describe myself, they say, "What kind of drummer you are?" I said, "Let me tell you. Do you know what I sound like when I play drums? Nobody. You know, sounds like me when they play drums? Nobody." And that's it. That's literally it. That's the whole point.
I've come down for coal.
I don't know if I've pretty much just getting us started down here, if you can kind of see, you know?
Well, I didn't mean you had to give me coal.
I'm just saying.
I was going to mine until I found some.
Okay. I'm just getting the system started, you know what I mean?
There's some in the wall up here.
There may be some in the wall.
There is some in the wall.
All right, I'm gonna take a gander and take a path and go for it. Let's go. It's time, friends. It's time.
Well, the house upstairs is about done, and yeah, it's not pretty yet, but it's done. Lots of coal, yay! Lots of torches, yay!
Oh, there's some right here, actually, too.
Life-saving torches.
I'm expecting to hear about levels of musicianship. That's what I did before this. I was a professional musician. That's like literally what I did.
Literally what he did. All right, I came down, got my coal. I'm going back up, and I'm gonna light the things up.
Yoink!
I didn't even make it the whole way down. All right.
Will we find diamonds tonight, chat? By the way, you want to take a look at the time there?
I did. I pointed it out to you.
Did I say it? Did I? I was on a musical rant, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
You're trying to poke?
I was trying to poke. Not that I want to discourage your musical rants. They're very good and they're very helpful, and lots of people need that information, you know. But it is the time. All right, we don't have any decoration yet, but we have a roof and walls.
Whoa! Look at us go. All right, let's see. I'm going
I
up.
just want to say goodnight. I enjoy the streaming your content. Fucking amazing daily. Musical rant made you happy.
Awesome.
You made us happy, Gaio. We appreciate all the support so much. Like, seriously. Seriously, it validates what we're doing, too. So,
You destroyed the sub goal today.
Multiple... cheers all around.
Lots of support tonight. Ooh, look what we got. What?
Oh, Gaia, thank you so much, Gaia.
Hermie,
Raj.
this is one of the most lovely starter bases we've ever had.
Do you think so? Thank you so much, Gaia. Again, thank you so much tonight for all the support.
Look at this. Look at this base down here.
Look, there's a skylight and everything, and I lined the top with slabs so nothing would spawn up there.
Oh my God, Hermie.
I know.
Oh my God, things are looking so good. 67. Is it just 67 towards the 15? 447%?
Jesus Christ.
Is that all?
I know. What a crazy night of support. You guys are amazing.
Destroying us
amazing.
with kindness. Thank you so much, guys.
We are so appreciative. 2 away from nice. Let's sleep before we...
Yep, I'm just throwing some torches down. And grabbing the bed, slapping down so we can log in when it's daytime. I think it'd be great.
It is. This was a really successful. What was it? Hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes.
This is a great start. Great start. It's a little less McDonald's-y too.
It's a slightly. I plan to like maybe put some extra stairs or slabs around the outside to give it some texture. Obviously.
Would you like fries with that?
It's McDonald's. You go for the fries.
It doesn't matter what you order. Everything tastes like fries.
Well, McDonald's fries are good.
They are good. You ever notice that, guys? You get a salad at McDonald's, it still tastes like French fries somehow.
It does.
Like I'm like, isn't this just lettuce and like stuff? But it tastes like French fries
Tastes
somehow.
like French fries.
I don't know how they do it.
It does. I don't know how they do it either. All right, can you push my button,
I can push your button.
please, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are fantastic. World 3 is coming along nicely. World 2 was great. We were almost to the Enderman part. Almost. We were actually there. We died making the Enderman part.
I know, it was terrible. I'm very
So
sad
that's
about
kind
it.
of a
Let's see if we can find somewhere to pass all these lovely friends on to.
You guys have been fantastic. If you are brand new, make sure to slap that follow button. It does help us out a great deal. And we'll be back tomorrow night with more hardcore action at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Indeed, indeed.
There's the raid call. Whoa. The fuck, dude? Yo, computer.
Whoa!
Wow!
Did you,
We got Blake Eyes right.
Did you
I don't know what happened
record
there.
a macro?
I don't think so. I think I typed that earlier when it like full screened out on me or something. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless... Oh, hold on. I got to play the song.
Yeah, you got to get the song
gotta
going
get
so
the
everybody
song
can
going.
cat jam us out.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, your kitchen appliance you identify most with, the color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon, you guys are awesome. We'll catch you guys tomorrow night.
Hell yes, we will. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We love you. Let's go raid.
Catch Jam us on the way out. We're going to go say hi to a penguin.
Pengu.
Let's do it.
Good night, everybody.
See y'all tomorrow night, guys.